Oh my God.
Kim, I'm live. Stop it.
I'm live, Norm.
Stop it.
Okay, honey.
Please don't do that. Shh. Turn your TV off and go to sleep. Quiet. I have to fix it. It'll even work. Turn off your TV because it messes it up. Kim, why would you even say that?
I don't know, but it is. How are you gonna watch these girls?
Kim. Okay, just a minute. Let me see. Setting up up on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Struct. Okay, got it. Alrighty. Let's see who's here. Hi, Oreo. Hi, Enid. Who's here? And Oreo and Enid. Okay, gotta go pee. Okay. Poppy. Happy New Year to you, sweetie. Let me paste. Oh, I'm going to paste it at the top of the page. I'll put it down here below, though, for a minute. The link. Okay, I got to go to the YouTube side. She's got to visit the porcelain throne. And it does. Okay. What was I going to do over here? Oh, got to go to my channel on the YouTube side. My channel. I'll go to click in. I've got to. Hi, Annie. How are you, sweetie? I'm going to paste the link at the top of the page. I think it did that. And let me go. Happy New Year, Annie J. Kress. Okay, now I've got to go to the. Hopefully, I won't have any problem with the internet, but my husband is watching TV, and usually I do. He's doing it. Okay. Anyhow, well, it is New Year's Eve, so how you doing tonight? At midnight, I'm going to go outside because people shoot their bang bangs, if you know what I mean, and I will make a video in the dark of that happening, the bang bangs. You know, I can't say that. I don't want to say that word, but anyway. Hi, Annie, honey, and Oreo, and Enid. She'll be back. Oh my goodness. So how's everybody? Did everybody take down their Christmas tree? I'm doing pretty good. Oreo, I don't know if I answered that yet. Have your new, of course, my glasses. I got to get new glasses. The 9th to go to the dentist and get me maybe some new teeth. I don't have false teeth, but got a few teethers that need fixed. Here comes Miss Enid. Hello, honey.
No.
We're both in red. And by the way, she's wearing my scarf.
That is weird when you think about it. It traveled many miles, and now it's around your neck, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
I wear it. I'm going to wear it because I'll go to the dentist on the 9th. I'll wear it with my red shirt that has the snowflakes on it. Since I didn't go anywhere for Christmas, I'll wear my scarf. Even though the scarf, that scarf you sent me, that scarf that's up there in your bubble, I wear it, but I don't know if I'll wear it back. Well, I don't know. They won't do anything. I don't think they're going to do anything on the 9th, but they're going to tell me what they're going to do. Hopefully, they can just, where those fillings came out, they can just drill around there and put, if there's any cavity, which they think they can't tell. That's the weird thing about when you get these old cavities. They take X-rays. They can't tell if there's cavities there.
10, 11,
You know, the old silver. What you counting?
13.
Are you counting?
14.
Really? You want to come up with this, honey?
16.
I'll show you my new dolly.
Okie dokie.
Well, Ariel, come up. Put something on red. No, you don't.
Really? Is it possible I only have 20 needlework whips? That doesn't. Wait, there's one over there. So
it's possible.
Yes, it does. So only 20. What the hell? It seems like twice that many, but no, I guess not. Because it took me like
anything's possible.
More than an hour's worth of footage to record my whole whip parade. And I didn't see that one coming, but dang. There ain't no way in heck I'm adding 50 to this mess.
You posted
heck
it.
no.
You posted it, didn't you?
I did.
You
both of them.
What did I
Oh, wait, I forgot this one.
Well, I see.
So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know if that one counts. I guess it does. So maybe like 21? Jeez.
Yeah, you have
that I'm actually surprised it's that low because but some things I've just UFO'd, which means I just decided I want to finish it, I want to work on it. There isn't very much of that. There's like 2 maybe. Although I guess Lady of the Flag technically counts as a whip, but I don't really work on that, so it doesn't bother me that I don't work on it. But
Joyce sent me a message, my sister Joyce, you know.
Oh,
she said she watched my video 4 times. It was hilarious. She loved it, and all the girls loved it.
Mm-hmm.
She said Kim's hilarious.
Yeah, it was good. I thought it was excellent. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was. I'm going to do more dance videos. I ain't afraid to show my fatness. I'm going to do. I'm going to do twerking videos and everything.
2, 3.
I might put on
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is counting class with Enid. Counting 101.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Good Lord, you're giving me agita. You're giving me agita just counting the whips.
Jiminy Christmas. But it used to be more. I used to have way more because I finished a bunch. But the problem, I realize what I'm doing is I'm finishing the small things. Or the relatively small things. Although that Santa almost killed me. That thing was brutal, so I can't beat myself up there. But am I finishing my massive long dog sampler? No. Am I finishing like the coffee Quaker sampler? My danged even that sampler from Hands Across the Sea samplers, or my ancient House of Anita Worker one, or all these other ones? No. So that has to stop. I have to actually finish some of this stuff. And
what y'all stuff, girl?
So
you know my mom.
I'm not going to start 50 things. That's dumb.
Okay, you know how you're.
What?
You know how you tell me about your whips? You know how you tell me about your whips like you were on the phone? Okay, listen.
You know
what my mother used to say? My mother used to say, whatever you're doing on New Year's Eve, you'll be doing the rest of the year. So it looks like you're going to be counting whips the rest of the year.
Yeah, I guess so. And counting the number down. I want to pair this. I would actually, ideally, finish all of these freaking things. I don't know if I can. Because some of them are massive.
You can't do it.
But I have a whole year. If I just
In the
buckle
name of
down,
all
don't
the
start
Son, and Holy
anything, and just
Spirit,
ditch these
I'm
things.
praying.
And
I'm
a lot of
praying,
these I
crossing.
really like them, and I do
You know
want
what
to
you're
work
gonna
on
do?
them.
You know what you're gonna do? Hey, I'm caressing my crystal ball over here.
What?
And
Oh.
I'm looking into my crystal ball. Because I've been called a witch with a B so many times. I've been called a witch with but with a B. So I'm a witch, a bee witch. I'm looking into my crystal ball. And you know what I see you making next year? I see for Christmas, I'm already seeing next year. I see you making cross-stitch stockings for your family.
You know, I've been thinking about that because I
I told
crocheted
you I
them
had
to the next logical, and a lot of cross stitchers do that. And I'm finally in a mental space where I think that would be cool, and that is something I want to do. But I'll be damned if I'm starting that now.
I told you I saw it.
I have piles of things, and
Hi, Michi. Nice live you did a while ago, Michi. I hope I'm saying your name right. Michi. I hope I'm saying it right. I was watching your live. You had an awesome live. Thank you for coming. You want to come up? If you want to come up, you can grab that link up there at the top of the page. Yeah, Enid's going to do cross-stitch stockings for her family and her mother. That's me. Next Christmas.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. And I have to. I've seen some. I need to source some because I don't want those. I don't like the dimensions kits. I want to find something that's really cool and is my aesthetic, and like I can see in my mind's eye how to do it, how to make it even, because I made little pills and junk, so I don't think it would be too difficult. So that actually has been on my mind. It's hilarious that you figured that out because
it's because I'm so old and I have wisdom.
I literally have almost 25 freaking lips. This is disturbing to me.
Well, I did have a lot, but you know what I told you I did with mine?
Yeah.
It was ribbit time, frog time, and I'm done.
I'm not frogging any of this stuff though, because
no, that's too hard.
A lot of these I really like.
Wants to see a crystal ball, or actually, it's just a snow globe. But just because there's like a house and a tree, and it doesn't mean I can't see other things as well, right? Crystal ball. Maybe I should wait a minute. I'll upload a picture of a crystal ball. Images of crystal balls. Are you still there?
How did you know about cross-stitched Christmas stockings? How in the heck did you know that?
Because I'm so smart. Because no, it's not because I'm so smart. It's because I'm old. Because I'm old and I have old brain and old.
You've seen things?
Yeah, I see things. I see the images of crystal balls. I gotta put a ball gazing. What? Gazing at balls? Wait. What? It's so okay. Hang on. Okay, so hang on a second. Okay, I gotta get a crystal ball here. Oreo. Okay. Oh, well, that's a man's hands. I don't want a man. Hang on. Trying to find a picture. Okay, hang on. I'm almost there. Oh God, that did not sound right. Okay, feng shui. We can do a feng shui. Copy image and save it. One moment. Are you still here?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still here? Okay. Well, I better not copy that. That's from someone's Etsy page. I don't want to get in trouble for that. Okay. Trying to find free. Let's see. It would be funny if I scrolled down and I found one with stocking with cross stitch stock. Oh, I want this. Oh. I gave my sister-in-law one time this crystal ball for Christmas, and it was like swans, and it had a glass ball on it. And I just, my ex-husband, we just bought it, like in this really nice shop. It was like $25, and this was back in the 1981. So, oh man, that one won't let me have it. Anyway, that was a lot to spend for somebody for Christmas. And it's a lot to spend for somebody for Christmas nowadays. Well, anyway,
Mhm.
she told us, she goes, she had us freaked out because we were just little bitty kids. She was 4 years older than us. She said, "You guys, where did you get this?" And we said, "Well, we got it at this real pretty shop in the mall." And she said, "This is actually a witch's crystal ball. And why did you guys buy it? It's really old and all this stuff." And we did get it in an antique store.
Mhm.
And so, but I don't think it was an antique because there was a whole bunch of them. Okay, here's my crystal ball. Got to take a minute. And she had us going, and we were freaking
Whoa,
out. There's my
freaky.
crystal ball. Okay, see? Love the
Mhm.
cross stitch project. Yeah, isn't she good at that? She does such good. There's my crystal ball, no longer red. Or would you like me
Thank
to
you,
go back to my red
Mi-
pillow so we match?
Michi.
I always wonder if I'm saying it right too.
And the thing is that I found 2 more even after my part 2. I went for part 2. I found them. I was on the phone with Noni. I was like, "Oh God, I found more."
I don't
So
like that
I felt
crystal
like
ball.
that guy for the Shamu guy, or remember ShamWow? Remember that guy? Wait, there's more. So I was like,
I thought Shamu was
goodness,
a whale. I thought Shamu was a whale.
ShamWow.
Oh,
The
ShamWow. Oh,
Shammy,
sorry.
the infomercial guy. Wait, there's more. I thought that
Did
was
he pass
him.
away? Didn't he die?
Maybe he choked on a chamois. So I don't know.
God, I hope not.
My gosh, can you hear
I
that?
guess I should. What is it?
I heard some there's loud music in
Are you
my
alone?
household. No. Well, yeah, I'm in my office, but not in the house. So they're loud, you know.
Oh,
Um, I don't want any
I got some.
copyrighted stuff to pick up on the audio, and then you get smited by the
Oh, I didn't hear.
Google
I didn't hear anything.
demigods.
Yeah, Colin's got his stuff going. He's loud back there, so I don't know if my internet's staying on. So knock on wood, I'll knock on my own head that
Holy moly!
nothing happens.
I'm,
Holy
um,
moly, what?
well, guess what I'm doing?
What? Cross-stitching.
I'm stitching. So I'm stitching off a
I'm
PDF,
stitching.
and I'm using the Apple Pencil, and it was in eraser mode, so I was like, "Why is this working?" But I fixed it. So
I haven't worked on that blanket I'm making today at all. Should pick it
I'm
up, but
working on
it's
the
like freaking
small
cool.
Turkish sampler. I think with my enormous,
Thank you.
for me, a pile of whips, I'm gonna stop thinking of them in terms of how long they have been a whip because I find it demoralizing. I'm going to just go, you know what? I feel like working on that one today and do that, but I am trying to finish
Yeah.
the whatchamacallit, the shoot. The ink circles one, the
Well, I'm
purple
gonna
and
do it.
green one. Because it
Yeah.
just I've gone into a groove on it and it's just kinda it's cool, so it is a really
Why
old
not?
whip, but then when I went digging through all my stuff, I was like, "Well, I think that's older." I have something that's
Okay.
older than
Thank
this.
you for coming.
So,
Happy New Year to you.
but yeah, I
We'll be
mean,
seeing you in the New Year.
I'm working
Be
on
seeing
my
you around.
small Turkish sampler, and that's from this year, so I'm
I
not
should get
gonna,
my dish rags yarn down and make a dish rag. But then when
Mhm,
like you're telling me, like on the phone, you get distracted when you're working on
mhm,
your and
mhm.
I would get distracted. So that it does. It just and then I got on to you about it. No, I didn't mean to, but
No,
I get
no,
distracted.
it's a thing that the problem I have, if I'm reading
Well,
or like my brain can only focus on one thing at a time, and if there's too many
I'm getting more and more
things
like
coming at
that.
me at once,
I'm
I
getting
get totally flustered and I can't reason. It just goes right out the window. And I know that
well,
it
I'm
is
like
this
that
way.
too.
Like I'm just like I can't. But yeah, my ears turn off when if I'm like bored doing needlework, my ears still work. I think I've done this so long enough that especially if I'm doing fill-in work, I don't have to think too much. But I definitely can't watch like a YouTube video and have somebody talking to me at the same time. It doesn't
Yeah.
work. I'll be
I'm
like,
telling
what did I
Brenda to
just
come on
watch?
with
What did
us.
you say? I can't do it. So I guess there's people
Well,
who
I
are
do the
different.
same thing. Hi, Lydia. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If anybody wants to come up, there's the link is pinned at
Hey,
the top.
Lydia.
I told Brenda we're live. Come on over. I've been watching some of your stuff, Lydia. Your channel's awesome. I told I told Brenda, but I don't know if she don't usually get her messages too much. I wish she
Yeah,
would come over here and go up on the call with us.
me too. I'd love to see Auntie.
Auntie, I could call her. Say, Auntie, I want you to come over. She probably wouldn't answer the phone. Probably say,
Yeah.
I'm busy. Leave me alone. But, well, are you going to make a New Year's resolution? Enid.
You know what I did?
Yeah.
I thought it occurred to me it'd be cool for me to swim 50 laps on my 50th birthday. That would be a cool goal. I'd have to
That
start
would
hitting the
really be.
pool and training and building up to it because that's a lot of laps. But that would be awesome.
That would.
Be. I would prefer to do that than start 50 cross stitch projects. Maybe I'm crazy, but it would be fun as heck. So,
Lydia says, are you Enid? I haven't seen you around. How have you been? Haven't or have?
I'm all right.
Seen your. She's the good doing the good. I'm thinking mine was going to be to
go on
get
panels, so this would be an exception.
I made her
But what? I hate going on panels. If I never had to do it again, it would be too soon. I just I'm not an extrovert, but whatever. It's all good. This is fine.
I see they just have yourself and somebody else, but it's cool. She's doing real good, Oria. Yeah, I was saying I was going to get all my whips done, but now that I've only got a couple blankets put border on, 3 blankets actually to put borders on, and I frogged all that other stuff. That's not going to be my New Year's resolution. So now I have to think of another one. Let's see. I don't know what it's going to be.
You use up 50 skeins in your stash?
I don't know
Make
if I even have
50 dishcloths?
Well, I had those like almost 200 or maybe even 200.
True.
I don't know. There's probably only 20 in that bag now because I gave them all away and give them to people and made them. I was making them. That's probably what I'll do. Now that will be a New Year's resolution though. I'll always make dish rags because that's the only kind of rags we wash dishes with.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have a steady supply of them because you sent me so many. I told you how I spilled that water all over my desk. So I had finished one and left it on my desk because I don't know. I just left it there because I like to look at my work and see if it sucks or not. And anyway, I went to get myself a big cup of water, 23 ounces or give or take. I can't remember if I told this before. I think I did, and spilled it all over my desk, all my computer stuff. It was horrible. So that dishcloth I made went right into active duty, trying to soak up water, and paper towels and other towels. It was crazy.
Out of pain.
So
I'd have lost.
I
was sort of crazy.
Well,
I told you about how I had
words aren't suitable for this.
I say
I was really, really, really angry. I was like, but I had PMS, so or something like that.
Well, I told you about me dropping. It was my birthday years ago, and Kim bought me a
PMS.
I told him I wanted 3 with those big, the 3-drawer heavy duty, and I have it still here. It's brown. It's a big heavy duty one, but it's like I wanted it. I thought that I could put all my yarn in there. It's a very big heavy duty one from Walmart. Kind of looks like fake wicker on the outside. It's brown. Well, I knocked my coffee over and had the top drawer open about 3 or 4 inches. I knocked my coffee cup over. and it spilled all over that new yarn. Hey,
Oh no, and coffee
Wanna come-
reeks. Hey, Cynthia.
Yeah, and coffee smells horrible.
Yeah, I was
Coffee smells
glad I
horrible.
spilled
Coffee-
water because it doesn't stain or
Yeah.
stink. Like
Coffee
I've
smells
spilled a little
amazing.
coffee and
It
it
tastes-
smells disgusting. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
So
it smells good when it's
Yeah, but-
making. Yeah, yeah,
oh
that's
my
what.
God,
Yeah,
I can't believe
Cynthia,
how many times I swore
can't-
when I spilled that water. I was like, blank, blank, blankety
Oh
blank.
God, I was in tears. I was in tears. You know, coffee smells great while it's making. Coffee tastes great when you're
Mhm.
drinking it, but when you spill it on your yarn, and I
It
was
smells
sitting
like
here
crap.
bawling my eyes
no,
out,
it's
and it was all those
terrible.
big skeins of red heart. It was the big
Oh
skeins of
no.
red heart
Oh
in the top
gosh.
drawer.
Did you manage
I
to
was
get it
sitting-
out or?
What I done is I just got up real fast and I got a big bath, well, not a big bath towel, a thinner bath towel. I got it wet and wrung it out and I ran in here real fast and I wrapped my yarn in it and I kind of soaked it.
Mhm.
Soaked it. Then I thought, what am I doing this for? So I thought, how can I wash these? So I just happened to look up on the top of the thing and I had knee-high stockings because when I made those reborns, this was back when I was doing reborn. I would put the plastic pellets in those stockings, cut it off and tighten a knot and put it in the seat of their little butts to give them weight. And I thought,
Excuse me.
stretch those knee highs over that yarn and tie a knot and go put them in the washing machine. Worked so wonderfully. Put them down in the knee highs, knotted them, took them in there's like 6 skeins of yarn, the big 10 ounce, whatever. Yep, washed them on cold water and with good smelling laundry detergent, and the skeins didn't unravel. There
Hold on,
was
I'm just
not a
gonna mute
knot.
for a second. I'm just doing something.
Boop, boop, what do you want? Oh, shut up,
This is a
Alexa.
reminder. Shut up.
Shut up, Alexa. Alexa, shut up.
This is a reminder.
Well, for God's
Shut
sake,
up.
shut up, Alexa. Kenny, want to come up, or Cynthia? Come on up. At midnight, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to listen. I've heard that is how to wash them. Good to know it works. Yeah. I had just seen them sitting there and I thought, I have never had an idea work that fast in my brain. And I thought, I'll stick them down in the knee high. Work perfect. And now when I buy yarn from like the Goodwill, anything, it's got that musty smell, musty, whatever from the basement, put them in a knee high. And I had a whole box of them because, I used to wear them with my shoes to work. And I was still working at the time I did that. And my mother-in-law gave me a whole bag of old yarn from, I bet you it's 40, 50 years old. What'd she give me? There's a cotton one in there I'm going to make a doily out of. So I'm going to take it and stick it in, and maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's not so bad that I couldn't go ahead and make a doily out of it. It's real pretty, but the other, I don't even know if I'm going to keep it because it's probably rotten. The yarn will get so old that you can just snap it. But everybody was telling me about these wonderful good sales online and how cheap yarn was. I was like, okay, I'm going to go look. I looked at Joann's. I looked at Yarnspirations, Michael's. That yarn ain't cheap, even when it's on sale. I'm like, what are they talking about? They must have a lot more money than me. So, yeah, I wanted to get some of that, but nope. Still too rich for my blood, for sure. For sure. Kenny, you got to come up, or is it too late? You can if you want to. Hope everybody had a good day. Kenny, did you like me and Dad's dancing? I didn't even know Kim was dancing with me. He snuck up behind me. He was going out hunting. He was hunting. I don't even know how he did bundled up. He was all bundled up. I don't even know how he danced with all those clothes on. He had on. Oh, Lord. So funny.
Oh my goodness. Oof. Ouchie. Yep.
Yeah. That might be my New Year's resolution. I would do a little bit of dancing each day to get my exercise with my therapy. That might be my New Year's resolution, do a dance video every other day or so. Who knows? But That's the
Darn
Beyonce
it.
challenge that people are doing. That do shorts.
What?
They're doing the
Get divorced from a bunch of guys or something?
No, the
I-
Beyonce challenge. You have to do the
Oh,
song.
sorry, I was being sarcastic.
I can't even sing. There goes my reader. Never mind. I better not say that word. I want to get in trouble. My Riri brain again. Can't talk. Oh, can't
Sorry, I
talk.
was fiddling with my table in here to make it all prettified. So,
Fiddling?
I love cobalt
Piddling?
blue. So I have a couple of cobalt blue vases. I want to pronounce it different, but I didn't. And I have a couple of bits of fake flowers laying around. I'm not really a fake flowers kind of a chick, but I put them in there and put them on my little table with those
I love
embroidered tablecloth things and whatnot that you sent me. So, and one of my fancy as heck teacup saucer things. Because why not?
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Thanks, Cynthia. Yeah.
make it super.
Yeah, that poncho, Cynthia, it's just 2 granny
Oh,
squares.
she's asking too.
You know, you
That's
start
funny
at the
that I
triangle
asked
part.
you.
Yeah, it's just 2 ponchos. I made that a couple, maybe 2-3 years ago. It's just 2 ponchos sewn together with like a boat neck at the top. Yeah, I just made 2 ponchos, granny square ponchos. I don't put no in the corner when I'm making granny square blankets or ponchos, granny square ponchos. I don't put any stitches between the stitches. The only place I put any chains is in the corner, and I'll chain 2, and then do another cluster of 3. After I do a cluster of 3, chain 2, another cluster of 3. But the rest of it, I don't put any chains between it, so it makes it have a tighter look. Like that blanket I sent you, it didn't have any stitches between. But yeah, that's just a that was the mainstay. It was yarn, pink yarn that had kind of pink and red and white, lighter pink, dark pink. The mainstay yarn and that ombre yarn, that poncho. I did 2 rows of each, and I did 2 sides and made that.
I just had a crazy
like
thought.
What?
And this is crazy. So I'm already on a yarn ban. I had a yarn band. No, yarn ban.
Whoa. You want me to go get
Cold
my
sheeping. I'm on a yarn ban. I can articulate. I can enunciate. Anyways, I'm on a self-imposed yarn ban because my yarn stash is out of control, and it stresses me out. I did cut back because I busted out all those hats, and that was a huge relief. It was like, whew. So, anyway, I think my plan going into this year is to either not buy any more cross-stitch stuff or just to cut way back, because I'm not going to. I have plenty of things I could start if I wanted to. I need to finish these projects that I have before I even think about adding to this dumpster fire. So the exception being, of course, of Leah. If she makes another pretty thing, and I had to cross this to see like her tote bags and all that stuff. That's just cross stitch adjacent. That doesn't count. Also, I have to get the Caterpillar cross stitch advent calendar at the end of January. They start the pre-ordering for that. I'm definitely jumping on that bandwagon. But that is different. That goes on the shelf and I don't touch it until next December. So it's. But what I mean is like going on 1, 2, 3 stitch and buying a bunch of stuff because I'm running out of place to put my fabric. I need to sort my DMCs. I need to get a label maker and label those little drawers that I use. Like put a range on there. I have that kind of plotted out on a piece of paper. And then I can just sit there and plonk them in there and do that whole thing. Because having threads organized is awesome. So anyway.
I don't know for sure what I'm going to do. But I did frog a lot.
Yeah.
My New Year's resolution probably should be to keep my bed cleaned off like it is now, and stop putting all my
Yeah.
projects on there. Well, since I one thing I'm gonna do is because I have 2 Petty Play Pal dolls. I used to have about 14, probably more than that. And one of them, the hair is oxidized, and it's a carrot red one with log braids. And this is a 36-inch doll, 38-inch doll. Used to be from the 50s. But the one that I bought the wig for, she's a reproduction from Ashton Drake, and I got her like back in 1997. And her hair is oxidized. She wears like a size 4 toddler clothes.
I don't. What is that? I don't know.
Red hair, which is carrot red. You don't know what a Petty Play Pal doll is?
Heck no.
It's a beautiful doll. I have one that's a real Petty Play Pal from the 50s. You'll have to look it up. Big doll. And I'm sure Cynthia knows what a Petty Play Pal is. Anyway, she has carrot red hair, the reproduction one and green eyes, real cute. But her hair turned it oxidized, and it's got kind of like yellow. It's like a bright orange, a bright yellow, like it looks like a citrus color. My sister said she thought it looked cool, and I said I don't want her to have the hair. So probably I bought a wig from eBay today. It's a regular Petty Play Pal wig, parts down the back, and it's made for the red hair, carrot top Petty Play Pal doll. So I bought that. It's got bangs. I'll wait till it gets here. And I'm going to bring her out. I think I'll just bring one out. I used to keep both of them out. And I made I was making a campfire.
Oh, sorry. I mean, thread.
What?
My threads were attacking each other. They're having a civil
Oh, my bird?
No, my threads. No. My threads were attacking each other. I'm like, what are you doing?
I thought you said
it's okay. I fixed it.
My birds were.
Yeah, well, I can't see them, so how would I know? God, bird ESP. I always want to say ESPN. I'm like, no, that's not right.
Just,
okay,
the doll
cool.
is,
I'm not the only noob that know what she's going on about. I don't know.
Okay, Petty Play Pal, PATTIIE. I don't think they put a Y on it, but if you spelled it PATTY, it gets you to Patty. But PATTIE, or maybe it's PATTI. Petty Play Pal. She was a 36. I think
that name usually just has an I or a Y. I've never seen it with an E.
I know, but they spelt it. They spelt it with an IE or an IE. Yeah, it was
just to confound people.
Why? No, they spell it like that. Patty, PATTY. Patty is means like a boy's name, and you know how they used to do that. PATTIE is like the girl's name. But anyway, there was Patty Play Pal. There was Peter Play Pal, her brother. There was Penny Play Pal, which was her little sister. Then they had the little one, a baby sister, and then that was like Petty Play Pal was supposed to be like 4 years old, and her brother was supposed to be like 6 years old. So he was like 42 inches, I think. And those dolls are hard to dress, and they are big and heavy. I don't know how kids carried them around. And then they had, Patty, Peter, Penny, Susie. Susie was a little sister. She was supposed to be like a year old. And then they had a baby brother, and I can't remember what his name was. But I have a miniature from like 1962 of the baby. They were made by Ideal. And Mom, how is the bear doing? The bear's still here. I'll get it to you. You know how it takes me a while to send things. Yeah, it's sitting here just waiting for Colin to print a shipping label for me, which may take from here to eternity. A bear that I was making, and I promised Oreo some dolls, but whenever I can get, you guys know how it takes me a while because I have to wait on Colin to print shipping labels. Whenever he gets around to it, he'll print the shipping label. So he knows he's got labels to print, but I have to wait until he's not busy. I was all say, can you print a shipping label for me? I'm busy. I'll do it when I get time. So yeah, that's what my New Year's resolution is. Hoping Colin will print shipping labels for me when open.
That's what I was thinking.
He said, like
I heard that. I thought that's what was in my head. I was like, oh my gosh.
You're doing another video since I had to do a dance. Since I did a dance video today, you're doing another dance video because I like to put those Opa Gundam style for everything. Because if you look on, if you spend all your time on YouTube, most of your time, the majority of my time on YouTube is spent watching people's shorts because I find them absolutely hilarious. So that's why I do shorts. And people do Opa Gundam style for everything. This one guy did one for his duck. His duck, he was watching his ducks, and one just stopped and started acting real crazy. So he did Opa Gundam style. I thought my video today would at least get okay. Let me tell people this. Your video does not go viral if it gets 2,000 views. I think I got 1,800 on that. That did not go viral. That's not considered going viral. So if anybody thinks they got 50 views on their thing, and I'm not talking about anybody in here, I'm not talking about anybody anywhere. Some people think they go viral at 50 views. No, your viral is like 1 million. This how I found that out is watching this short. This guy says, "Oh my God, I'm viral," and she goes, "How many views you got?" And he said, "I got 12 views." And she goes, "You idiot! You did not." Oh, you had to be there. It was hilarious. But then it's got a thing at the bottom. If your video gets 50 views, you did not go viral, but you did because it's in the shorts thing. This was this person on there, and I don't know who they were, but I just find YouTube shorts hilarious, and they work for me, so that's all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kenneth says he needs his shipping label printed so I can mail him his bear, Colin. Colin? You hear him? He told me good night.
Oh.
You got shipping labels. He says I got to wait till the 17th. He told us today we were too poor to be mailing anything out.
I should take a picture of this teacup for Judy because I've noticed she takes like old teacups and stuff, and you know how they can have like pretty flowers and stuff on them, and then uses them to make her cross stitch designs. These are cute as heck.
She takes the God, you should see.
Holy cow! Don't you roll off my table, you silly goose! I almost had a heart attack.
I could send you a lot. You mean like the print, like the things printed on the teacup?
Yeah, the flowers and the butterflies and the,
You never saw my teacup collection. You ought to see my blue.
I love teacups. I used to get them from the
I have a teacup collection.
Secondhand store.
I used to go around
Ow.
Yeah, I
actually have 2 vintage teacups, and the other one has
I got a bunch.
Junk in it. I need to clean that out. I don't think it has
I got a 12 person set that Kim bought in an auction. It's a teapot. It's a good sized teapot, and it's eggshell blue or blue. What am I trying to say? Robin blue. Is it eggshell blue or robin blue? It's used to have it in my china cabinet here that's behind me. It's got 12 cups, 12 saucers, 12 other plates that are a little bit bigger. Then these little plates that they're like plates, but they're like bowls also. And then it's got cream and sugar, Robin's egg blue. There you go. See, I was kind of right. I knew it was egg and that. And it's got the gold what's that called? The gold painted on it. It's blue at the top and then white at the bottom. And it's got, I think those little cups, those little bowls that are kind of like cups, they're about an inch, or bowls, or like in. Because my dad used to have, my mom had cups and saucers, but he also had these saucers that had a little bit of it like an edge on. It's not really a bowl. And he used to actually pour his coffee. Pour coffee in that.
Oh my God. Holy cow. Sorry. At least I didn't swear. I wanted to. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so mad.
Ain't nobody here but us. There ain't nobody here but us. Well, get in there. Or you get
darn it. So, my brain's doing
anyway.
Oh yeah, right. It's tomorrow. It's time to pack up all the Christmas decorations.
Yeah, I don't have very
like
far to
I'm
go with
ready, but
mine.
I'm also dismayed. Like, oh well, it's all right. It is what it is.
I may not take mine down. Last year I had it up for, I think it was almost February when I took mine down. But anyway, talking about this tea set, it even has little spoons with porcelain. The ends on them are porcelain or china, whatever the teapot is. And it's got little dainty cups and saucers, and the teapot's big. And it's cream and sugar. The sugar bowl actually had been broken, and they glued it back together. Back in the old days, people used to glue stuff back together that broke. Nowadays, they just go. And Kim bought that. Kim bought he used to go to auctions with his mom and dad, and he would bring in so much stuff that I just couldn't handle it all. So I had that it's in my closet now, along with my Patty Playpal dolls and all my dolls, and probably no telling what in yarn. I'm sure it's all Red Heart yarn. But anyway, I don't even know if I'll ever pull that out. So I was going to sell it one time on eBay, but it would have cost the person a fortune to pay for their shipping. Says who? I'm leaving my decor up for a while. Yeah, I probably won't take mine down tomorrow. I don't know. My son was supposed to come back with Silas tonight and spend New Year's Eve with us, and he didn't come, so I don't know where he's at. But kind of bothers me that they only stayed Christmas Eve night, but at least I got that much time with them. And they came early that day. So Silas is at his grandmom's dad's family. And then Adam is, who knows where he's at. But Adam's grandfather and grandmother, they're 98 and 101. So he's spending a lot of time with them. That's okay. But I miss him. But he said he was coming tonight, and that just made me kind of sad. But I'm a big girl. I'll get over it. It's okay. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I can't believe I logged into my Facebook just to show my goofy and my beauty. Oh, that's pretty, Enid. UTABLE. It's beautiful. I see that.
I took pictures of my saucer and another cup I found. I even have one I bought from Murchie's, which has those pansies. It's got purple flowers on it.
It's so Victorian. It's so Victorian.
That's what I like. So, someone's trying to break in. Uh-oh, hold on.
Okay. So pretty. So beautiful. Yeah. I logged into Facebook. Jen looks so pretty. Oh my God, I loved those. Oh my God. It's in her office. That's what I want to make. I haven't had that in so long. Old-fashioned goulash. When she comes back, I'll ask her. They've used 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 onions chopped, 3 cloves of garlic minced. I don't make mine like that. I put everything in mine, just like my shepherd's pie. I don't make it like anybody else makes it either. Those are 2 things I've been craving. Craving? I like that, Cynthia. I can't even talk. 2 things I've been craving. I'm sorry Silas is not there, but you did get to spend some time with him. He might come tomorrow. Yeah, they said they would come tonight, but that's okay because, things happen. And anyway,
sorry, I was interrupted.
I've been on Facebook.
Ow. Oh my God.
Oh my
sorry.
Gosh. I have not been on Facebook the whole month of December. I wasn't on there. I'm looking at all the people's stuff. You know who was the cutest little thing? Is me? Angie. It's me, Angie. Her little granddaughter. Yeah, you are this little thing.
I'm joking.
And her little granddaughter. No, you are. Her little granddaughter looks so cute. She looks like like the little girls in the Victorian pictures with the banana. Her hair is just curly, curly, curly. Oh, she's the cutest little thing. She's got pictures of her on Facebook. She's so cute. And her daughter had her baby. Aw, she's got her in her dance outfit. What a little doll.
I'm not sure if I finished my
Oh,
sentence. I took pictures of the patterns on my teacups and the saucer, and I need to get the other teacup down off of it. And I sent them to Judy because I swear she looks at old china and teacups and stuff and uses the flowers and things on it as info. So, and I love her designs. I have so many of her charts. It's crazy.
Now that is that the older lady that I subscribed to? Oh, Cynthia, I didn't see your Santa Claus hat. Let me see. It's been so long since I've been on Facebook. I'll go to your channel, Cynthia King.
Yeah, she's up there in age,
but your channel
doesn't bother me. She's bloody
Cindy King. Cindy.
Oh my god, this cross stitch about killed me. This Grover. Wait, that's Grover, I think. Oh dear, I'm looking through
Grover on Sesame Street.
Oh.
You're not fast. You're a good girl. Cindy.
Whoa,
Cynthia,
I have a sparkly rainbow furls. Forgot about this. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's glittery.
Well, can I have it? Did you get the new one?
I don't know. I don't want to give this up. No. Did you see I got the email about their Nautilus ones. Did you see the caveats on that? Because it's experimental and stuff, that you can't return it if it breaks on you or something. You can't. You're dead in the water. So.
Oh, those new.
Yeah, they're like $30 or something. Nautilus.
I wouldn't buy a pearl for nothing in the world. I wouldn't buy one for nothing in the world. Yes, I think that is so beautiful. Cynthia wanted to see your picture of your baby.
Are we connected on the Facebook?
Graper.
Holy cow,
yeah, I got my Facebook. I got my Facebook open.
Oh, dang.
Well, I don't know where Cynthia's got her at. I don't think I posted on there. Oh, on your channel?
No, I put it on the Facebook. I don't put. It's too. I don't know. I'm paranoid, so I don't put those kind of pictures on the YouTubes.
No, I was asking Cynthia.
Oh.
She said, did I see her? No, that's okay.
Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful cup.
Where's the cup, Cynthia?
That's why I don't use it, because I don't want it to get broke.
Did you send it to me in Messenger? Okay, message. Yeah, I had one furrow. That furrow was from that Ryan the Sea Hag, or not Sea Hag. Why do I call her the Sea Hag? The Yarn Hag. Oh, she just sent me the picture in Messenger. Okay, let me see. Oh, that is so doggone cute. So cute. Oh,
is pretty
so adorable. She crocheted a Christmas hat.
Ah, my God. Sorry.
Did you have the battery operated lights and you had it down? It looks like it's down your shirt. How cute. Oh, you're beautiful. Your woodwork around your windows is gorgeous. Cindy's got snow. That is cute as a button. Now, who had that hat? Cynthia, you got a pretty nose. Cynthia has a pretty nose, not like me.
I've got an ugly nose.
Little bitty. She's as skinny and cute as she can be. I got a big old bulbous nose. Cynthia says, let it snow? Did your shirt light up too?
Oh, I have a ski jump.
I see a pretty little. What? You have a ski jump? That is adorable, Cynthia. I have a big old nose, a big old a nose, and I got a skinny butt in the back. But I got, shut up, Kim. No, I'm not ready to dance. I used 2 stitch markers. I used 2 stitch markers for ornaments and tinsel yarn battery operated lights. That is adorably cute. So cute. Can I send it to Cynthia? Can I send it to Cynthia? I'm talking to Cynthia, and then I say, can I send it to Cynthia? I'm so dumb. I'm dumber than a creek minnow. I am. Can I send it to Enid? I'm gonna save it. Where does it go if I archive it? Where does it go if I archive it? Enid. I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm so crazy. Okay. I think I sent it right back to you, Cynthia King. Hi, Angie. How are you? Why am I using this high voice? I don't know. I think I sent you. Cynthia, send the picture right back to you. I'm dumber than a creek minnow. I really am.
Maybe you're just distracted, or tired, or thirsty.
Cynthia, I sent the picture of Cynthia's hat and her hat right back to her. Well, I'm about a dumber than a creek minnow, like I said. I'm trying to save it to my pictures. Okay. There. Saved it. I think I sent it to Enid too. Hang on. See if you got a picture of Cynthia's hat.
I need more fake flowers for my face. Hard for
Cynthia,
me to say that word that way. Aw.
Isn't that cute?
Aw.
Aw.
I love that. It's so cute.
It is adorable.
Aww.
It's a party.
That's Cynthia.
Is that Crystal?
Cynthia?
Yeah, that's Miss Cynthia.
Oh, you're so cute, Cynthia.
She's the doll. Man,
I look like something the cat threw up. I'm kidding, but sort of.
You do not look like something the cat drug in. I look like the cat couldn't drag me. The cat couldn't drag me an inch. I'm too big. Thank you, Angie, honey. Happy New Year to you too, sweetheart.
I found another yarn I made.
A yarn?
Yeah, I used to spin. So
I
buy
oh God.
fiber off of eBay and stuff, and that one was sparkly, was fancy, so I used one of my drop spindles and made the blob of yarn out of it.
Really?
So I made little blobs of yarn with my drop spindles. So apparently I've discovered my stash of fancy bourgeois crochet hooks. At least some of them.
I had never.
What on earth? Oh my God! I have one of these. It's one of those Susan Bates ones with the metal handle.
You got what?
One of those crazy Susan Bates ones with the metal, steel. It looks like steel kind of handle.
Oh, the old ones that aren't cast aluminum.
No, it's not old. It's is it called an Aeroflight or Airlight or?
I don't know. I'm old.
Wings Light. Darn it! It's a Susan Bates, and it has like you know what? A picture's worth 1,000 words.
So 1,000 words are forgotten very fast.
I'll just put it there and take a photo of it so you can know what on earth I'm blathering on about. I forgot about these. I think I had meant to buy a bunch of them and never did. I think that's the only one I have, which would explain why it's spinning this teacup.
So many crochet hooks. Oh. Nothing.
Yeah, me too.
I hadn't heard
the word CTAD
until a couple years ago. I never had heard bougie in my life. That word. And in the 70s, Happy New Year. In the 70s, I had never heard anybody say people were hot. I heard people say they're hot to trot, but I never heard anybody say, like in the 70s.
What the heck does hot to trot even mean?
That means
does it mean you're anxious? Or?
That means you're like a floozy. Not you.
Oh.
But women were floozy.
No, you're saying in general terms. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be able to use that term to describe me because that's not me.
My socks are dirty.
Like,
too much
I'm too.
No,
I know they got that. So, yeah. Anyway,
I never heard when I was a teenager in the 70s. I never heard anybody say somebody was hot, meaning they're good looking or whatever, they have a good body. I heard foxy, fox. Guys would say, "Oh, she's a fox," or we would say guys were
That's actually kind of cool. I wouldn't mind somebody saying it was foxy. I'd be like, hey, I like foxes, so thanks.
That was hindrance. But the thing that we said foxy, I never said guys were foxy. I would be ashamed because I hate men. I love myself. You know how I feel about men. A personality. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I like them as friends. I don't like them as But
Yes.
I said if I thought a boy was handsome, I either said he was handsome or he was good looking or he was cute. But I never heard any of my friends ever say, Oreo's laughing. I never heard any of my friends, anybody, never heard on television. I never heard nothing. I never heard anybody say, oh man, she's hot. I heard hot to trot, and that was a bad thing. Yeah, she thinks she's
Doesn't that
hot.
mean you have BD?
That meant that she was a trollop. What's a trollop anyway? Alexa, what's a trollop?
Oh no. Alexa's gonna have a case of the vapors.
Or immoral. A derogatory term that is often used to refer to a woman who engages in sexual activity with multiple partners.
Yeah, hi, Alliance. How are you? Okay, here we go again. Alexa, what is a trollop?
The
Listen.
noun, trollop, can have a couple meanings. 1. An immoral or promiscuous woman, especially a prostitute. 2.
Oh.
Slovenly woman, slattern.
Slather? Honestly. Wait a minute.
What the?
We got to ask this again. Alexa, what's a trollop?
The noun, trollop, can have a couple meanings. 1. An immoral or promiscuous woman, especially a prostitute. 2. An untidy or slovenly woman, slattern.
Oh.
An untidy or slatherly? Stop it.
Slob.
Stop
Oh no. Slobber. Darn it.
Slobbery?
Slovenly. Is that it?
Is that it? Okay. I thought she said slatherly. Alexa, what does slatherly mean?
Slavery is usually defined.
No, not slavery. Stop. Alexa, stop. Stop.
Well, housework is sleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Untidy and slovenly. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You want to come up? Slovenly, said Kelly. The link's
Slovenly.
top if you want to come up. Okay, here we go.
Um,
Alexa, what does slovenly mean?
Slovenly means being messy, untidy, or careless in behavior or appearance.
That's me.
That's me, yo. That's me.
Some people are slovenly, uncombed hair.
That's me.
You can also describe actions that are sloppy or careless.
That's me.
Yo.
Yo, dog, that's me. I ain't got my hair combed, and I got my shirts clean. I got my old cut off shorts. Kelly's hanging. Alexa, what does hanging mean? Oh, Alexa, stop. Stop. Just hanging. Let's just hang 10. Okay, I remember a clothes.
Wow.
I don't even know if they still have
Jay.
this. I don't know if they still have this, but Cynthia and
What the heck is this even called?
I don't know. Hot pants. Hot pants.
What?
Shorts.
No,
hot
I'm trying to
pants.
figure out what these crochet hooks are called.
I remember hot pants.
Air,
Pants were very, very short pants. Like that commercial
lightweight.
about what's that commercial about the I wear hot pants, you wear she wears hot pants. You know what I'm talking about? The Nair. Hot pants. I forgot what I was gonna say. It was funny, I think. Maybe I just thought it was well, it just short shorts. Yeah. You who wears short shorts, or was it hot pants? No, it was short shorts. That was the Nair commercial, right? Short shorts. Yeah. Who wears short shorts? You wear short shorts. Blah blah. Oh yeah, that's it. Mimi said hi to everybody. Hello, Sissy. we're just hanging out. I'm going to go outside at midnight or a minute before and count down because they will be shooting pow-pows around here. I can't say the word because that is not, you'll get in trouble on YouTube if you say that. They're
Super
really
lightweight. That's what these things are called.
They're called what?
Super lightweight.
Yeah, Oreo's got it. I wear short shorts. She wears short shorts. Yep. Oreo, you're awful young to be able to remember that. That's what they're doing out there. Who? I live in the country, so people shoot their-
$22? Holy
Wow.
cow, that's why I never bought any more. They're too
If
expensive.
anybody wants to come up, there's a link at the top of the page. You can hit it.
Jiminy
What's
cricket.
$22? One
For
crochet hook?
2 of those lightweight Susan Bates hooks.
Oh, now I would pay that. I would pay that for 2 hooks, but I would not pay that for 1 hook. Yes,
No, it is
Arizona
for 2.
out where I live.
It is
and
for 2.
Yeah. So those new furl hooks, Granny D had one, and it had sparkles in the handle. Is that the new?
Yeah, that you can't return those if it breaks. There was a caveat that it's an experimental thing, so
It hurt
I'm
my
not
hand.
investing in one of those. Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
Ryan the C. I always want to. I say her name wrong. Ryan the yarn hag. I wonder whatever happened to her. She was real pretty, and she always did those giveaways and stuff. I mean, she flew from 1,000 to 7,000 so fast. It was like lightning. She was really, really popular. But anyway, she just like disappeared. But anyway, she sent me. They are setting them off here, so I gave Buster 2 composure chews laced with CBD to keep him from barking and going into seizure. Oh no, we don't want that. Well, they I don't know if there's a restaurant across the highway when you go down our road 2170. There's a Matt's Steakhouse, which is a place we've never been, because if a meal costs over $10, we don't go there. But I've never been there. I think I like one plate of food, a steak, and probably is rare and disgusting anyway. It's like $40. I wouldn't pay $40 for a plate of food if I was a millionaire. But anyway, they'll probably be letting off fireworks over there. But I'll go outside and hear the pow-pows, you know what I mean? Those things we don't like because we're Democrats. But I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, so hold down the fort, Enid. You got
party time.
You've been put on floor duty. First, quit eating off the floor of your cave. That's stupid.
Okay. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm playing Pokemon Go. Some of the Pokemon I've caught aren't very good, so I'm purging. That one's fine. This is fine.
Do I need bread? Have any ice cream? I'm back. I'm going to try and find me some crackers. It's been a long time since 12 o'clock. Hang on. What is it? No crackers? What's a woman got to do to get a cracker? Let's do crackers. Darn. No bread, no crackers. I'll have to need a teaspoon of peanut butter because I'm feeling peckish.
I'm in my fasting window, so
You what?
no grub for me. I'm in my fasting window, so no grub for me. I could do some
You
water.
fasting? Oh,
Yeah, I do intermittent fasting.
Yep.
Although it's dirty fasting.
well, I had
Because
that
I
one.
pollute my coffee, so
I'm back to mine too. I'm back to mine, but I'm gonna have a teaspoon of peanut butter.
I wish I could stand to drink coffee black, but I hate it, so I tried.
love
It tastes like dog duty, so not that I know what that tastes like.
Tell Oreo. Well, that's great. Tell Oreo what
Oh
a
man,
fasting window is.
my Pokemon died. How rude.
What you know?
Hmm?
It's you go a long period of time without eating.
Yeah, I use the Zero app, so I went almost 20 hours today, I think. I'm trying to push my window out.
I went 12, 1, 2, almost 10 hours. Oh, it keeps me from having reflux. And I don't actually know if I've ever had heartburn. Because I don't know what it, because I don't know. If I have had indigestion, I don't know. But Oriel said, okay, she wants a 24-hour window. Some people fast.
I used to eat one meal a day.
That's what I'm doing right now. Back to it.
I think I'm gonna
As I got up for
try to go back there because I don't know. I'm usually not terribly hungry, so.
When I feel peckish, like I'm going to pass out or something, which I call that peckish. I don't know if that's what it is, but I don't even know if it's a word. My mom used to say it. I take a teaspoon of peanut butter.
Sorry. I fast almost 19 hours, not 20.
Lord God.
Gosh, what a dork. But the thing is, I have polluted coffee in the morning, so it's not. It's dirty fasting.
So, you know, breakfast means to break your fast. We all fast when we go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When we're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have some kind of disorder that makes you get up and walk and sleep and eat. And I've heard people say that, and I find that very hard to believe that people would do that. They say they can't. I mean, if I got up and walked in my sleep and ate, I would surely die because I would choke to death. Because I choke and cough when I eat, let alone eat while I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Oh no, not polluted coffee story.
Yeah, it's polluted. Most of the people I know that are in real life drink coffee black. They drink tea black. I'm the freak that pollutes it, so I call polluting my coffee because somehow it's shocking that I do that. So
I do like very strong tea with sugar and milk in it. Now I was drinking every morning. I was for a while there. I was drinking, powdered creamer in my coffee and sugar, but I'm done with that. I'm over that. Colin, are you going to make us some oatmeal again tonight for our snack? Which is that's what me and Colin have decided to do. Like if we want even when if we're not dieting, if we want something to eat at night, to eat oatmeal. Because it's good for you. We just will work it into our program. It's good for you. And it's not like ice cream or cake or cookies or anything like that. Last night we had oatmeal and he put a teaspoon of raspberry jelly, which was just like 10 calories, in the oatmeal and stirred it up. It was so good.
I love raspberry jam.
Yeah, it was
my favorite jam.
Yes, it is so good. I love blackberry too. I love strawberry.
Yeah, me too.
I think
I don't want raspberry. Raspberries are my favorite berry. So, I mean, I do like huckleberries, but they don't grow around here. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, so there's more like wild berries. So, I love huckleberries and some other stuff like that, but they don't grow here. So, But
We have a mulberry
raspberries.
tree. We have a huge mulberry
I don't think
tree.
I've eaten mulberries.
Our mulberry
Can you
tree
just
did.
eat those?
Oh yeah,
I like
you
strawberries too.
just
But
go
the
out and
ones at
pick
the
them all.
store are usually very
Oh, these are huge.
tasteless,
Our
and
mulberries did not bloom.
I
this year.
always sniff. Like people probably think I'm a crackhead because I'll be in like Costco or Walmart or whatever, and I'm sniffing the container of strawberries, like,
Mhm.
and if it doesn't like
Yeah,
bowl
it
me
doesn't
over with
smell right, then
strawberryness, then I put it back.
Yeah,
I
if
can
it
tell if they're gonna taste good by how they smell.
doesn't, right. Well, I like strawberries. I love all that. Our mulberry tree didn't bloom this year, and I know why our mulberry tree, because it's too big. It needs cut back,
Oh yeah, she pruned.
and it didn't. It needs pruned really bad. So when a tree like that produces Oreo, we could draw these foods and shout out to Noni. Yeah, draw the fruit. Yeah, draw them foods and shout me out. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What does that mean? Draw? These
Yeah, they're
foods?
drawing. Like draw.
The
Draw
text
a
is really
picture of a
tiny
draw.
from where I'm sitting, so it looked to me like Oreo. We could draw these fools and shout out. I'm like, wait, what?
Foods. Okay, Cynthia says I'm breaking on the hex mix I made. What is that? You're breaking on the hex mix I made? Hex mix? What's hex mix? Is that like reindeer chow?
Chex.
Oh,
mix?
Chex mix. Oh,
I can hit some Chex mix.
oh, I can hit some Chex mix. You better believe
Yeah, I
it.
could hit that like the fist of an angry god.
Oh God, yes. Oriole's laughing at Ina. Yeah,
I
you
made
can
a joke. You want to hear it?
Yes.
So I have a cross stitch chart or kit that says, let me go look. Oh, for heaven's sake, let me go look. So it says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you, and it's Isaiah 4:32 or
Bible?
something.
Yeah.
It has like a lighthouse, and I love lighthouses. And somebody, anyways, I made a joke that if I'm going through deep waters, I hope that I would have my swimsuit. So.
Yeah. You like my laugh? I think I'll do one more dance before I go to bed. I think I will.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do a dance to like an idiot? You know, I'm the kind of person that I just
You
want to
spin me right round, baby,
Spin
right
me
round
right
like a
Oh
record,
God, I'll have to
baby.
put my bra on for that because my boobs will be smacking.
Oh, it's even old joke. How did Dolly Parton get 2 black eyes?
Her boobies smacked her in the
He was
eyeball.
running after a boss, or I can't remember exactly how that joke goes, but
You spin me round, round. Yeah, I was thinking about another one bites the dust. Oh, another one's gone, and that's one of my favorite songs. I'm gonna do another video. I told Colin, I said, God, I want to do the Beyonce challenge, and he just looks at me like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "It's the thing that people are doing, the Beyonce challenge. I'm going to dance to it." And I said, "But let me go put my bra on first." And he's like looking at me like, "Oh God," because I got granny boobs that hang to my waist, and so I said, "Piss on it. I'll just put a poncho on." So anyway. And my niece told me, Aunt Nora, you'd look a lot thinner if you'd wear a bra. I said, I am in the house, in my home. I ain't wearing no bra. And I ain't trying to impress no man. So let them boobs hang. I mean, really, come on. They're just old boobs. And I mean, I've seen young girls with boobs as saggy as mine, so I ain't worried about it. What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
Me.
Jeez,
I'm
oh my
crazy.
God, I almost jumped
But
on
I
the
love to
skin.
be laughed at. And you can't offend me by laughing and making fun of me because I love it.
No, you're joking about the boobs and
Kelly
Oh.
says, ew. Come on, Kelly. Boobs and sagging is fun.
come on, you have them too. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think
So,
her, Kelly's got some pretty perky ones.
yet. I'll just give it time, and they'll
Kelly's young.
head south for the winter like the snowbirds from Ontario.
What's Tutti Frutti? How's Tutti Frutti? Ah, Rudy. Tutti Frutti. Oh, let's dance again. Like I'm over here in this chair dancing. Let's dance again. Like we did last summer. The twist. I wear a bra. You wear a bra in the house? Kelly?
I do. Yeah.
I don't have sometimes
Because there's always dimwits coming to the door and stuff. Of course, maybe that would stop the cops coming to my door looking for other people. and stuff, I'd be like, look at my boobies hanging down to my knees, and they'd be like, oh my god, we got a live one here.
I ain't
Yeah,
wearing
no,
no
that
bra.
hasn't happened in a long time, but it makes me mad. I'll be up on the panel,
I ain't wearing no bra.
and somebody's knocking the freaking door, and I'm like, what is it? Some jerk trying to sell us stuff we don't want? And then I look, and I'm
God.
like, what?
I go to the door looking like, hi, Sue Channel. How are you? Long time no see. I go to the door. I don't care if there's blood on my shirt because I bleed all the time. There'll be blood. I have a clean shirt on today, though, so I better make another video. I'll have to put my bra on, though, because they'll get to swinging and knock me plumb down. But I don't care who comes to the door. I don't care what I look like. My poor mother-in-law, she used to, if she didn't have her makeup on or hair fixed, she wouldn't answer the door for anybody. Not even us. We just walk on in. But she wouldn't answer the door. She always was afraid of what she looked like.
Gosh.
But not me. I'll answer the door. UPS will come. Hello, friend. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy watching from Malaysia. Oh, cool. I've seen you. I know you've been here before, and because you're blue. But I will go to the door with blood, food down my shirt. I changed my shirt this morning because I thought the kids would come. I had my shower and everything. I didn't even comb my hair. I just finger comb it.
I can't comb my hair when it's dry.
I just
it goes insane. Curly hair goes crazy. Yeah. So I only brush it if I'm gonna wear it up anyway, or right before I wash it, because it looks terrible if I comb it. It goes all.
Well, I'm surprised mine didn't look like a curly, weird mess because mine's naturally real wavy. But I did just finger comb through it, and then
it's fun too.
It's so thin. It's getting so thin.
Oh my gosh! I never played Animal Crossing today.
I haven't played Animal Crossing since that's been about a week.
Did you do the Toy Day stuff with the guy, the Santa guy comes with the bag and he makes you toys too?
No, because because I hadn't played it since like Thanksgiving, and because when I put up the tree, I had to remove it off the television, and it's actually on the television now, but I was afraid. Take it off the Velcro. I was afraid I would mess it up because I was going to put it on this table beside, but I had to have my pink Christmas tree there. So Colin said, just wait till you take your ornaments down and we'll get it plugged back in and everything. And because he has a plug to the TV and then he had the thing there. So he took it all apart for me. So I missed all that I missed all that fun. And then when Silas came, we played it and he was like, I told you about him telling me what to do. Just tell me, Granny. He said, you play video games, Granny? I said, yeah. And he goes, but you're too old. I said, no. He told me I was
too old. You whippersnapper. I've been playing video games since the year of our Lord, 1982. No, I didn't play video games when I was born. Even I'm not that dedicated.
Well,
no, I was like going to the arcade when I was 7, 8 years old.
Well, we got
scrounging up my change, going to the arcade, walking all the way over there, playing the Pac-Mans and the Donkey Kongs and the I believe that's when I first started playing pinball. And that's why I love pinball so much.
I was like, plaque.
Pac-Man, yeah, it's a dentist game. Well, yeah, I played. I've been a Nintendo freak for. How long ago was 1982? Let me think.
Oh, did you have an Atari? Didn't you buy an Atari from?
I can't count that high. So that's a long time. So yeah, I used to go to the arcade and I loved it. My goodness, but I was so young.
I told you about. I used to go to the arcade with my friends and they'd go check the guys out, and I'd actually play the game. I'm like, get away from me. They'd be checking out the guys.
So I wasn't interested in that. It was more just
boys.
I think that's why I love pinball so much.
Oh God,
transports me back to when I was a little kid, and
I always wanted
pinball.
I like the Gotchis. Tamagotchi. Oh my God!
I remember when those were in stores. I remember going to this weird store back in the 90s, and they had tons of those. I almost got one, but
you don't want to.
I figured it would just die on me because
you don't want to know about me and those Tamagotchis.
Oh, you killed them all?
Oh my God!
You did a Tamagotchi genocide. You had a whole bunch of them and killed them all.
I could not keep those kids from bringing those with them. Also taught
In school. Oh my God.
and in Sunday school. Oh my God! I remember in 1999, I was the youth choir leader, and I taught Sunday school too. And those kids, they would bring them to Sunday school. It's one thing for a little bitty kindergarten or preschooler to bring them to school, but for kids of all ages to bring those things to school, I hated those things. Colin or Adam, neither one ever wanted one. And because they saw what I did with them. But anyway, I sent notes home every day for a year when those things came out. Please do not let your child bring these Tamagotchis or whatever you call them to school. They're distracting every day. Some kids, they take them home, week or two.
Sneak them here.
They come back with them.
Oh my!
On the playground, I didn't not allow those things in my class. So I told the principal, my boss. She wasn't my boss. The superintendent's the boss. Anyway, I said, I'm going to make a sign and put it on the door that they have to be dropped off at the office when they come in. You would not believe the crap I got from parents. Well, my kid likes their toy. I'm like, they can play with their
They're in school and they're not supposed to play with stuff. But back in my day, when I was a kid, they banned garbage pail kids' cards from my school. We smuggled them in anyway.
Well, here's what I said. I finally
older.
I sent home.
I love those though. They're hilarious. I love the garbage pail kids. Those were awesome.
I would have hated to be a teacher nowadays with cell phones.
Yeah. Oh no, they have phone. Like every middle schooler has a dang phone. But they just, if it's a test time, they collect them and stuff.
Well,
but, I'm old, so if like the teacher says, they can't bring their phone into class, well, they need to be able to communicate with them. So I don't know how that works, but if the rule is there's you can't use your phone when you're in class, I'll be telling my kids you can't. Don't you dare use that thing in class. You're not supposed to do that.
Nowadays they'll let them do it because in some schools because they use their calculator. But I remember those Tamagotchis. I told the principal finally told me, there's Ariel, that I could put a box on my table and they had to drop that in the box when they went to sit down at their desk. Hi, Ariel. Happy New Year to you.
Hello. I feel so ancient that
at our school. Yeah, Cynthia. What you got there?
I love Pokemon Go. But I can't say I've ever seen a Pokemon card. They must be really neat. I wouldn't mind having a collection of Pokemon.
Me and Colin bought a whole box of Pokemon cards at the Goodwill, and I sold them for like $300 on eBay. Jeez. Bought them at the Goodwill for $4.95.
I want the Pokemon game for my Switch that is most like Pokemon Go, and I haven't found it.
Now Kim loves those red vines. He loves those.
I love them. What's the difference between red vines and Twizzlers?
Not much.
It's just the flavor.
Just the brand flavor.
Like, does one taste better than the other, or is it pretty much the?
It varies on each person.
Oh, you're probably allergic
Trolls.
to the red dye.
Troll dolls. I remember troll dolls. It was hilarious. I love those little things.
Oriel said, I remember a girl in my class had troll dolls lined up on her desk. Lots of trolls. Oh my gosh.
I'm burned out on licorice. I found the rainbow ones at a store, the rainbow Twizzlers, and I ate some of them, and I'm like, no.
Look, that's royal. Look, that's cool. Blue, like Enid. You would like that.
Yeah, I love Cobalt Blue. I can't front. I mean, this thing I'm stitching right now, it's not Cobalt Blue, but it's extremely blue. So,
and it smells.
It's not my fault. It was
a fresh
called for
dozen of cookies.
Oh my gosh,
that smells like cookies. Did you say?
Yes.
I never got I still didn't get a sugar cookie for Christmas, and I didn't get no eggnog. about the 10th year, but maybe not that long. I wanted eggnog and I wanted cookies. I got cookie stuff to make cookies, but I was too lazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
look at the pretty lid.
Look at it. Ooh. That is fancy.
Ooh. I'm paranoid
Yeah.
about using candles, though. I'm paranoid that I'll forget that it's burn my house down. So I like the scented wax warmers, but sometimes like a candle like that, if it smells nice, I'll just sniff it. I won't light it. I'll just pick it up and sniff it like a crackhead. So
I
Yeah.
can't have candles.
Yeah.
Now, this one,
I have a bad headache.
Ah,
And I have scented candles around my birds.
champagne toast. Ooh, fancy.
yeah, this is
I have
a,
one that smells like pineapple and one that smells of roses. I love anything that smells like a rose.
I can't take any kind
I'm
of
a
thing that smells like vanilla.
Oh, for roses.
Vanilla
yeah,
scented
this
anything.
one. I like the ones that smell like food. The candles
Really?
that smell like
Um,
food.
I like those two. I like apple cinnamon. Like if it smells like apple cinnamon, that's pretty nice. And I like the Yankee Candle Christmas cookie. That's a nice scent. It's not too.
Yeah.
It
That
doesn't have
was
a stank to it, so I just put. I have
my
I
sinus
took a chance on this one, and I wish I had gotten more than one. Ordered more than
Oh.
one of this berry cookie
I got a
candle.
recap of my channel for it just popped in my thing. Let's see what my recap
Oh.
says. I bought my channel and how much money I made. Whoopee! I know how much. And I know how much they took too. Don't be telling me you want to take my money, YouTube. Well, they did. Mm-hmm.
And
Like-
guess where my fur baby is?
Where's your
Sleeping?
fur baby?
She's under the bed hiding.
Puppy girl?
Oh, giant dog. How on earth does
Oh,
your
she's
dog
so
sit
cute.
under your bed?
Called over there.
Yeah, she crawls under there.
Did you guys see my
She's-
video of
Huh.
cute little Julie today? Oh,
What?
my video went up on my dance video. I
I
can't
watched
believe
it a couple of
she snuck
times.
in and danced behind me. He said we'll do a dance.
Because the fireworks are going off, have been going off all day.
I think that's what I heard just now.
Oh, yeah. Even my
And-
giant dog does. He kind of twitches. He doesn't like that either.
I
But
know.
all I can say is God bless AirPods with the noise cancellation.
Oh,
I don't
those are
have
the
to hear 'cause
ones
they'll
I
make me
want.
jump.
I want
Um,
a pair so bad.
Aren't you
Oh,
wearing
the
AirPods?
AirPods.
What's
Mine don't have the
Uh-huh.
noise cancellation.
Oh crap! Yeah, you need those. When I am in
How?
a noisy environment, it's absolutely essential. Because my Apple Watch will scream at me that the decibels are too high, although I've gone to the pool just to play, and my watch will freak out that the decibels are too high because they're screaming kids and splashing water. It makes you laugh. I mean, it just cracks me up. I'm like, it'll like pop up. Oh my gosh, they're it's too loud in here. I'm like, it's
I
a
want
pool,
the
not an
AirPods
Aerosmith
that-
concert. It made me laugh.
I want the AirPods that are like the headphones, like a pair of headphones.
Oh,
The
uh-huh.
AirPod Maxes. I want a pair.
Yeah.
Like they're $600.
That's the
Oh,
Apple tax.
Don't cough.
600. Holy moly.
Why cost
Yeah,
600?
Dang.
Because
cost-
they're noise cancellating.
Well, you
Oh.
can get the No, I
Beats.
don't understand this. I have the AirPods Pros,
Yeah.
and they have that feature. My husband has AirPods 3 or something, and he says that it doesn't have that setting on them. I'm like, what? So
yeah.
I need to.
The AirPod Pros have them, and
Uh-huh.
the AirPod Maxes have them. But the
Oh.
AirPod Maxes, they're like a pair of headphones.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I gotcha. So sometimes when I need to take a nap, I use my AirPods because of the noise cancellation, and so my family doesn't annoy me with their racket. and I just go. It's lights out. I just pass out, and then later I wake up. I get up, and then my husband's like, "You didn't hear the cat?" I'm like, "No. What are you talking about?" Apparently, the cat will just stand outside of the door and scream her head off. But because I have the noise cancellation, I don't hear her. Because she wants in. She loves to sleep on the bed, but she's a terrible bedmate if you're sleeping. So I don't play with that. She can sleep on there if no one else is using it, but when it's sleepy nighty-night times for the hominids in the house, the bipeds, and she's got to skedaddle to one of her boxes or the couch. So she has multiple boxes with pillows in them and stuff. She's rather pampered, I have to say. She has like she's a fancy electric drinking fountain, and in my office I have a cat house. I know every time I say that you're like, what? But it's like a cardboard box with the front has a big circle in it, and you fit it in a Kallax. And I put her favorite pillow in there and covered up the entrance with the blanket I crocheted so it feels more private for her. So finally she's using that. She'll just I'm not noticed that she's in there, and I'll be doing stuff in here. She comes out, stretches, and then she's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh. So anyway, that's life with a cat. My goodness.
That is the most verbal cat I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, she's always been that way. She's always been very demanding. She's like, you serve me, she's the thumbless overlord where her subjects and woe betide us if we don't do what she wants. It's not quite that bad, but
it reminds me of I had this doorknob hanging thing that I had hung on the wall. I got it somewhere. We stopped at a tourist center or something. They had a bunch of like in the hotels, they have those things that hang on the door knobs. It says do not disturb, like in the old fashioned motels, whatever. I got one that said the princess is sleeping, peasants go away. And I got that, and I would put it on my bedroom door on the weekends on Saturday and tell my kids they better behave. Of course, they never did. I'm taking a nap. They better behave themselves, not go outside. And they did everything and messed the house up. And I would say, I'm getting up. That house better be clean. I'm coming out. I'm coming right now. And they would be in here running around and trying to get everything put back up and pick the trash up. And I'm almost out. I'm almost out the door. You better pick it up. Oh, they would be scared to death. Yeah, I did that. I think probably, we'll tell what they really did while I was taking my little nap.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's best not to know anything. And that's how I like to be about a lot of things. I do not, as long as I don't know, ignorance is bliss. So true. Just to not know anything.
Like while I was working, the customers wanted to know my coworkers and my secrets on how we managed to get our jobs done. And I said, easy. We just work together as a family.
Yeah.
We're just one big work family that has to work together each week.
Yep. A team.
To keep the company running smoothly.
Right. Now, nowadays at my house, we used to do that teamwork thing here at my house, but now I don't do nothing. And they do all the work.
And so I've been out of work since February, the end of February. I'm like, I don't have to work together as a team to help manage a company, help a company run together smoothly. I don't have to worry about doing that ever again.
This coming February?
You're talking about February. This coming February, it'll been a year. Wait. That was the 23rd. The 23rd of this month make 9 months. It'll been 11 months. Wait. No, it'll be a year this coming February, since I've been out of work, will be a year coming up.
Are you going back to? Did you go back to school or?
I'm going back to school in August. This August, I'm going back. Next August, I'm going back. We'll be going back to school.
Oh gosh, I never want to see the inside of a school again.
Yeah, me neither. I'm so done with all that.
As long as
Never
I live,
again. Absolutely not.
I used to
will
love.
have
I
to sit
did,
in a college
I was in-
math class again.
Oh god,
I was in Voldemort. I can't
Yeah.
remember if it was this year or last year. But I mean 2023 or 2022. I forget. But I was near like the toy section or something, and twiddling my thumbs, waiting, and it was like 3 employees, Walmart employees, and they were. I wish I could remember exactly what they were saying, but they were talking about this demerit system or something, and
The
this
point
one
system?
employee was
The point
complaining like,
system.
yeah, because you could be 5 minutes late and receive the same amount of points against you as somebody who was 2 hours late or something like that. And they were
Yeah.
griping and complaining, and I'm like, ooh, I'm like listening to the whole thing. I didn't see anything, but I was like, wow, I had no idea it was like that. I'm like, that
Yeah, the
sucks.
point system with
Uh-huh.
Walmart, it
Uh-huh.
was strict. It was
Yep,
very,
I've heard that all the time with Kim.
Yeah. And I was like,
People
no.
calling all the time, and him having to answer questions to workers, and that drove him nuts.
And he was a manager, right? He had a management position, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. So he had to listen to everybody's, and they'd call him, and he would say, "I'd say, just don't answer the phone. Just don't answer it." But he will answer the phone, no matter who calls. He will even answer. I said, "I'm going to get a hold of his phone one of these days and put that spam call thing on there,
And
so he can't. He'll get the spam. It'll show that there's spam calls. But knowing him, he'll still answer them.
yeah,
will answer
because
Never. Mine don't
the
work now.
customers are like wondering what was my position within the within the store I worked in, and I told them, I'm a cashier. I can operate all of the registers within the store.
That's a
At
hard job
any
too,
time.
because you have to listen to all the
Mhm.
people griping at you.
Yeah, I was a cashier for a year. It was horrible. They'd cough on you, and the store was badly managed. We always ran out of bags. Always. So the customers would yell at the cashiers. We literally had no control over it.
Yeah,
We'd squawk, and they wouldn't. It was, oh my
And
god, it was horrible.
it was up to the and the stores knew how many boxes of bags they would get at
Mhm.
each month. And when the store ran out, we had no control over it.
Oh my god, the Walmart should run out of. That'd be nightmare fuel. But now
Yeah,
in my state, they don't give you bags, or you have to pay. You can buy those reusable ones or bring your own.
Yeah.
So that must be a relief to some of the. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you guys
Uh,
don't make
They
plastic
still,
anymore.
you can still get plastic bags. You have to pay for them. It's
Oh,
weird. So
the little
I'll go to a
little-
store and they'd be like, "Do you want a bag?" I'm like, "No." A couple of times they've been like, "Oh, we're allowed to hand these out for free." So I was like, "Okay," but
and
usually I have I'll either just cram my handbag with whatever junk I was buying, or bring one of my many tote bags and put it over the handle of my roller, which doesn't work all that great.
Well, Kim and
and
Colin
just-
they buy those when they go to Aldi, the grocery shop. They buy those paper bags that have the handles on them that are no good.
Mhm.
They have paper
You
bags
can't
on-
you can't get paper bags here anymore, which to me is daft.
Oh, I thought it
But
was,
do you know
they
what's
didn't.
crazy? If you get the Walmart delivery, they put this stuff in paper bags, but they make you pay for the bags. I'm like, wait,
Oh, I don't-
what?
I don't think
Well,
our Walmart.
I don't think they should be able to do that because
But did they have?
that doesn't make sense to me. But
I thought Adam said they didn't have plastic bags anymore there.
no, you can get them, but they ding you for them. The Walmart definitely has
Why
definitely
don't they?
remember seeing
Why don't
plastic
they use
bags
paper?
and
Because
some other
paper is
stores.
paper
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm a
biodegradable.
tree hugger, so
I mean, of course they're going to grow back. I mean, they have to. I mean, they plant. They don't just go to make paper anymore. They don't just. Hi, Jane. They don't just go and cut down a random tree. They
and some paper is recyclable too.
Yeah.
They can take
paper
that paper and turn it into stuff.
Yeah, I
So,
noticed
hey,
that.
Jane.
I noticed that on the
Um,
plastic bag, they have that circular arrow.
You know what's
thing.
funny though? When they
What?
changed that here, you might think this is funny. I don't know. But when they changed this here, I had so many of those reusable shopping bags with yarn in them and stuff.
Oh, me
You probably
too.
feel me. So I emptied them out and gave them
Definitely.
to my husband because there's no way in heck we're going to pay money for plastic bags. It's stupid. So we have
Remember
plenty
that
of reusable bags. And we're actually, some of them are starting to fall apart.
Nice.
Because every time we shop, we have to use reusable bags. It's a whole thing. But I
I'm
have
so
more
happy to use
because
this. I
Joanne's has
cannot
them, and I
wait.
love the ones at Joanne's.
I love that arrow. Remember,
The
I said
reusable
that he brought you that one
bags.
bag. I said, I want it. I actually got one of those finally.
What?
The rainbow bag when he threw that
Oh,
big bag from TJ Maxx, didn't it? Because my sister brought me a bunch of stuff from TJ Maxx in a bag just like that. What in the world is that noise? Sounds like somebody's grinding.
I'm crumpling my reusable bag here.
Oh.
It says, make some lemonade from this. How would I make lemonade from a reusable bag? That doesn't make sense. That's
Oh, no,
a
but
little odd.
You can bake an apple pie in a paper bag. You can put it in there and bake it. I've done it before.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
this is plastic. You can't put plastic in
Not plastic paper.
the oven.
It sounds like you're using a pencil sharpener.
No, it's a reusable bag. So, that one came from a grocery store, but Joanne's has really nice ones. Last year, I think it was Mother's Day. I think my family went to Mother's Day to get me stuff for Mother's Day from Joanne's and came back with this awesome bag that says, "This is how we roll." Does it say we? It's got, yeah, and it has like a yarn ball on it. And it's really nice. So, I store some of my crochet projects in it.
Well, I don't know where, I keep saying this, but I don't know where these women on these YouTube channels said that they got these great bargains at Joann's and Yarn Inspirations and Hobby Lobby and Michael's, because that yarn, even on sale, ain't cheap. I'm like,
No.
well,
I
those people must have lots of money.
I don't go to Hobby Lobby for a long list of reasons, but I love this yarn. That acrylic worked, I think, from what I remember, worked amazingly well in my Addy knitting machine. It just went through that like butter. So,
well, I had my qualms about it, and I didn't want to go there after what happened.
Well, it's not. I don't know. It's just I heard they got rid of like the cross stitch section, so I was like, well, heck with that.
I remember I used to think, oh God, if we could get a Hobby Lobby, that'd be so amazing. And we've had a Hobby Lobby, I guess, probably 5 years now. And I've only been there about 3 times. But,
holy moly.
I mean, even when it's 30% off every other week, it still ain't cheap.
No. I wonder if I'm going to make it till midnight. I'm already on my head off, and it's only 9:20. So, we'll see. I'm just going to sit here and stitch my brains out because I have like at least 23 projects to finish in 2024. That's going to take a lot of stitching.
Stitching and a stitching and a stitching.
Mm-hmm.
That one day when you said stitching and a bitching or whatever you said, Tom said, what?
Stitching bitch.
Stitching bitch. Mm-hmm. That's the thing, it is. He said, what? I said, stitching bitch. What you doing, Jane? If you want to come up, there's the link at the top of the page. Yeah. I'll be up at midnight though, because it'll be nothing new. I'm always up at midnight. I want to go out there and get the noise they're going to be making.
Yeah, I can't hear diddly squat because of noise cancellation.
I should give my birds some food. They're acting like they're
Oh
starving.
No.
But they're not.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I'm just thinking about it. They probably will light stuff off. I thought they mostly do that at 4th of July.
Yeah. We have fireworks all year long. Now, Patty used to be the worst. We'd let her out to go potty and she'd take off after some wild animal. She got on the scent of some wild animal all 365 days of the year. So we would have bottle rockets. We always had bottle rockets to shoot at her. We'd shoot them and then she'd come back. It would scare her ever far she went. But we had fireworks and they were out underneath. They're out underneath the barbecue grill thing. Kim's already in bed. He's a party pooper. Well, I'm glad he is in bed because he's in,
What time is it there?
10:20, like early 30, early.
Yeah.
But he probably got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Who knows? I am going to make me.
I did not.
Huh?
I did not. I went to bed way too late and woke up way too late, and I gotta fix that because even if I sleep the correct number of hours, I would feel like garbage when I wake up. So
I got this new medicine and it knocks me for a loop. I mean, I take it and in 10, 20 minutes, I'm out. And I'm out for a long time. But I went to bed. Well, I never go to bed because even though I clean my bed off, still haven't slept in the bed. Oh, that was what I was going to say. I'm going to try to make that my New Year's resolution, to lie down to sleep.
Oh. Well, you could try like a little nap, like a cat nap, and build up to more time. Maybe.
Well,
it's 11 in your hood, Cynthia.
Is it 11? It says it's 10:24 here. It is 11. Is your clock back? It says
your clock is borked.
Oh, 11:24. There she goes. Yeah, she's in Indiana. Yeah, mine says 10:24. I was like, wait a minute.
9:24.
Slow, fast, something like that. I just hear a car. That's Adam.
That's weird.
Well, we have the big long driveway. It's probably somebody going to my sister-in-law's. Oh yeah, they went on up. Wherever they are, they went on up. But it's not. This is not too late for FedEx to come, and they come 7 days a week. They can come. They always have somebody working. 1 mile down the road, it is 10:24. Cynthia. Oh, so you have those different time zones because you're like on the border of
what? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
what the hell? That's insane. Like 1 mile down the road is an hour's difference.
Yeah, there's like
that
people
doesn't make
like that's the borders.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Just like on us, our kids could have went to St. James School or Rolla School. When we had a landline phone, we had a Rolla phone number and a St. James address because we lived like right on the line, the city line. Our kids could have went to either school. But we're getting a new area code. It's not going to be 573 like it has been for a long time. It's probably been 573 for 20 years,
so
25
tired.
years.
What the heck?
You might just be tired of me.
Nope. I was yawning hours ago, remember?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we were called.
Yeah,
because I called you and you yawned first. No, you yawned first. Nor did I. One of us yawned.
Me.
And then Stella yawned today. And then I looked at her and I yawned. I'm waiting for Colin to make my oatmeal. He did. He made such good oatmeal. Can we have an oatmeal tonight? Yeah. He said, yeah. Oh, Lord. I'm just a crazy old lady. Crazy. Okay. If you're tired, Enid, you don't have to stay, honey, if you don't want to.
No, it's only 9:30. Plus I'm cross stitching, so
I should grab my crochet, but I don't want to. No, I've had a weird headache all day. It's weirder than usually. It's even weird for me. And Everything I do is weird. Right now I'm sitting here scratching my belly. I got my shirt pulled up like an old fat drunk man, scratching my belly. Was that TMI?
That's what weird old fat men do. They
Yeah, they
pull
do.
their shirt up and scratch their bellies.
Or put their hands
Okay.
down their pants. And I sure
Oh, like that guy off Married with
Bundy.
Children.
yeah.
I loved that show. That
I
was a
did
long
too.
time
That was
ago.
hilarious.
My goodness.
Yeah, I was scratching my belly. I put my shirt down now because my boob was hanging out. Yep. Nobody needs to see that. I don't even need to see that. But it's funny. It's funny. It's amazing how when you get to be my age, how things that used to be very offensive are now funny. And you don't give a flying flickety flu about certain things. I don't. When I say yeah, meaning me, and how things don't bother me, and I'm just like, whatever. It is what it is. Yep, it is. It is what it is. I see 5 people in here. I don't know who they are. We could have lurkers. There you go doing your bird sounds. You sound just like a real bird.
Do your birds go crazy when I do that?
They get real quiet. Do it and see what they do. See? They do. They usually get quiet. See, they're listening. Yeah, quiet there. You know, cockatiels and most birds they can't stay quiet unless they're asleep.
Oh.
They constantly make noise. Yeah. One of my birds, that's Yazzie. She's continuously quiet. Yep, you quiet him down. Maybe that's what I need to do.
I've lost my mind. So
You're the bird whisperer. You are. You really are.
except the birds in my hood, they don't pay me any mind. I'll be like standing outside like a lunatic doing that, and I'm trying to imitate them, and they're like, "What the?" Oh.
You said, but the birds in my hood, they don't.
They don't. They're like, whatever, you fruitcake.
I remember one time you were taking a walk and you're on the phone with me, and all of a sudden you started going, "Oh, it's a fluff fluff flicker bird." What the hell are you talking about?
What? What the heck?
I'm on the phone. You were talking. You were telling me a story. It was when that neighbor was acting like an idiot, and you said,
when was that neighbor not acting like an idiot? That's what I want to know.
And all
Holy
of a sudden
moly!
You said, all of a sudden you started going. What the hell? She was bitching about the neighbor, and now she's to go. What's what you doing? And you said, "Oh, there's a something flicker bird." Some kind of bird. You saw it, and you're trying to talk to the bird. And then I said, "And what about the neighbor?" And you said, "Oh, that pony, just flicker." But you stopped for a minute. Wait,
Oh, I hate those people. I'm so glad they left.
are they
Oh
gone?
my god.
Are they good?
I
and gone?
actually. Oh,
they
they
good
are
and gone?
gone D.
They're
Gone.
gone.
Gone so long. Been gone so
Gone long time now.
Yeah. But that brain's not working. But if I never saw them again, it would be too soon.
Yeah.
They're
One time I
trash.
said, yeah.
The epitome of trash. My goodness.
Oh, we used to have some neighbors that were like.
It's definitely not boring though. Cop
Oh,
cars
we
and
did
fire
have-
trucks and ambulances, fist fights,
Yeah, I had more fun
screaming
that,
and
I had more fun that one night at your house than I ever did at the drive-in theater.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
Even for this state, that was. There
That
just
was
wasn't
pretty
any
tight.
firearms involved. I was worried that could happen because that guy's not a Jew and nut.
Oh, Kim came
I found that out belatedly, but
Yep.
yeah.
That was exciting. That was
Christ's
very
sake.
exciting, I must say.
Yes.
I like that. I was like, this is just too cool.
I know, right?
You have
Oh
to
my
go.
god.
You have to go down the driveway, make a right, go up the road, make another right, go into town before when you live out here where we live to see any kind of excitement like that. You know,
True, but you have people like shooting deer on your property
I
and
know. Well, we used to have a lot of excitement. Oh my God.
have
Too
you ever
much.
seen a bear on your property?
Yes, we have. I swear. Yeah.
I would faint. I'm
St.
scared to
James,
death
Missouri.
of bears.
St. James,
Honestly,
Missouri.
I'm scared silly of bears. I see a bear, I hyperventilate. I'm so terrified of them.
I
Dang.
remember the first time I saw armadillo in Missouri was like in
Oh,
1990 because they started moving up because it was getting warmer. The global warming and the climate and everything was getting warmer. It was like 1990. We were coming in. Me and my best friend we went to. I wasn't married to Kim yet. We went to Las Vegas for vacation, and anyway, we're coming back. We were coming through Springfield, Missouri, and I said, "Is that an armadillo?" And she said, "Yes." I went, "Oh my God, you got to be kidding me!" Because Texas is kind of lowish, they had them, but the winter started, the climate started changing, so they started moving up. Now you just see them all the time. It's summertime; they're hibernating now, but you just see them all the time. And then
I've never seen an armadillo.
Yeah, they go crazy.
Never have.
You're not supposed to touch them because they can give you a
That's pretty cool to see one. I can't pretend.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy looking, and they're always crunched on the highway and everything. And
Don't they eat like do they eat like oh man, ticks and stuff, or is that am I thinking of this
and they eat
attributing that
they eat roadkill, and then when I drive they become roadkill and
oh my God.
The first time I saw a bear was when
you call it a possum or an opossum? I know there's some
possum.
Possums eat ticks.
Yeah, they eat
and I think they're impervious to rattlesnake bites or something crazy. I read a bunch of stuff about them.
It takes forever if you have to use a pow to get them to go have X's on the eyes. They're so weird. If
possums are harmless, unless you're a tick.
No, well, yeah, but I'm saying we had one. There was one in our yard, and somebody obviously had shot it. And
people are idiots. It's a freaking possum.
Yeah, or it got hit by a car. We don't know if it was a shot. It had been shot.
Well, if it had holes in it.
Yeah, it had. Well,
you give it a necropsy and look for the shell casings or something.
Oh, we didn't get that close. We didn't get that close.
Me and Colin on a table, and
let me tell you this.
Doing a necropsy and being like, oh well, there's evidence of an impact here, and there's no lead.
Kim said he saw it down in the garden. He said he saw a possum, and it had a hole in its side, and it just was covered in maggots, but it was walking around like it wasn't.
What?
Yeah, he said it was just walking around, and it was in his garden. So he tried to kill it, but it ran too fast. It was just like it was nothing. He tried to hit it with a shovel and kill it, but it got away from him too fast. So anyway, a few days later, me and Colin are out in the swimming pool, and Colin's a pretty little kid, pretty small, probably in 5th grade or something like that, 4th grade. And all of a sudden we smelled this horrible smell. We're swimming in the pool, and we smell this horrible, horrible smell. Colin said, "What is that smell?" And I thought maybe a water turtle had climbed out of the pond, because we have a pond. The pond is on my brother-in-law's property up the road from us, and you always see water turtles out in the road, those great big nasty water turtles, and they don't smell like nothing but pure old poop. Well, anyway, it stinks. So we thought that's what it was. So all of a sudden we see this possum coming at us with this big hole inside, and there's maggots and stuff in it, and it's coming towards the swimming pool, and we start screaming. God. Bloody murder, like it's going to climb this pool ladder, and they say, "Hey guys, I'm here for a swim," So we're screaming, and Kim used to sit on the couch all the time to watch TV when I let him watch TV in the living room. That was a long time ago, because he don't get to watch TV in here anymore. But anyway, we're screaming, and we're splashing the window with the pool, and I'm screaming my head off. I thought it was gonna. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was creepy.
Like it was a rabbit or something. I don't know if they
Yeah.
can get rabies, but
I don't know. Well, I think
like it's a zombie possum.
yeah, like a zombie possum. So Kim comes outside, and I said, Kim. He goes, what is wrong? And I said, that possum's out here. Oh my God, dude, it's gonna kill us. And he said, how's it gonna get up the pole ladder? He said, just don't pay attention to it. Well, it wouldn't move. It was like trying to die. And I said, put this poor thing out of its misery.
Mhm.
So he picked it up with a shovel, got a shovel, and it by then had slowed down. It was just about dead, but it was walking towards us, and he picked it up with a shovel
Oh,
and he took
no.
it down to the ditch. I mean, the whole side of it was out, and it was just maggots in it.
Oh God, that's
So
horrible.
disgusting.
Ugh,
So
what a horrible way to die. Ugh.
yeah,
Jeez.
so he took it down to the ditch, and we heard bang with the shovel, and then Colin goes, poor little thing, it was just one help. And then he starts bawling. I was like, oh. And then one time, we and Colin were in the pool, and we saw a snake crossing the road.
Kind of snake.
A black
What
snake.
species?
You know,
A what?
a black snake. Just a simple little black snake. It was a big
Are those
black.
venomous?
No, they ain't poison. They eat mice and they kill copperheads, and we have lots of those out here.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're okay. I leave them alone. So it was crossing the road. Of course, I have a bad, you know me. I'm scared
That sounds like the beginning of a joke. Why did the black snake cross the road?
to get to the copperhead on the other side. But anyway, I'm scared of them. Okay, and it had a
Yeah, I know.
great big old lump in it, so it had eaten.
So it
something.
ate something. Yeah.
Yeah. So I start screaming. We're in the pool. No, it wasn't even looking at us. It was going way across. It was good 20 feet away or longer. And me and Colin both start screaming and splashing the window with the swimming pool, because the swimming pool is about 8 feet from maybe 10 feet from the window, and you could splash the window. You pushed it. Really tried. And Kim comes outside and he goes, "What?" And we said, "There's a snake in the road." And he said, "My God, that's a black snake. It ain't gonna hurt you." And I'm like, "What if it comes here and gets in the pool?" He said, "What's it gonna do? Climb the ladder?" So I'm like freaking.
Yeah, I don't think that's a terrestrial species. I don't think they swim, but what do I know? And even if it did, you're the wrong size of shape and species of food. So
Right.
it
Well,
doesn't have any motivation to get frisky or I mean snakes do get thirsty, so I could see it trying to get some water, but
I told you about the time my sisters and my cousins were here and they collapsed the pool, didn't I? Oh God, dropped my spoon. Did I tell you about that one? They collapsed our pool. That was our first pool we had. That was a Walmart pool that had a blow up ring, and when you blew the ring up, the pool just raised up, and it was really cool. And they were like, it was an 18-foot one, 18 around, and that's a good circumference. Great smooth. That was our first pool, and we put that up for probably 5 years until the chlorine basically ate it up, and then we had to get a new one. So we had about 2 of the plastic pools, maybe 3. The whole time we lived here, and then we finally got a good pool.
For heaven's sake.
But they were here, and I told them to don't just get on one side of the pool. And they were leaning on the inner tube thing. It was like made just like an old-fashioned inner tube, heavy, and it was a blow-up ring. And the rest was just when they blow the ring up, it raised the whole pool up. Well, anyway, they wouldn't move around. They were all on one side of the pool, and they were hanging over the side. All of a sudden, the pool collapsed. They were hanging on it. There's like 5 women in this pool drinking their drinks in the pool. Margaritas. My sisters were having margaritas, wine, whatever. They were having this just gay old time. All of a sudden, now this was like 6,200 gallons of water in this pool. Literally, side of the pool, and the pool goes down, and it washes us all out.
Oh God.
So we're washing out in the yard. We're just rolling out in the yard. So just imagine what a big wave is like.
That's a funny mental picture.
So here we go, flying and ass over tit, just rolling in the yard. The water
over tea kettle.
Into the yard. Yeah. And we're plastic glasses flying, Solo cups flying. Colin was in the pool. My niece was in the pool. 3 of my nieces were in the pool. My sister Joyce is in the pool. My sister Brenda's in the pool. I think I don't know who else was out here. Me and whoever else was out here. And we after that, it just knocked the side down and we just rolled out with the water. Kim was so mad because it would take us about every year we would fill that pool up. And I think that's why we had to have a new well a few years ago, because we would Kim would take that pool down every year because it freeze and they would burst because of they've got the rubber rink, it'd get hard and freeze. You couldn't leave the water in those kind. You had to take them down and put them up every year. So that was a pain in the butt. So then finally we got a pool that we could keep up, and we no longer have a pool. The pool days are over. But he did say he'd get me one this year, but I don't know. But anyway, he built me a real nice deck. The last year we had the pool, built a real nice deck because it was the kind of pool you could have a deck with. Stairs to go up, had rails on the side and everything, so I could hold on to it. And yeah, but that was after that was all said and done. Here we all laying on the ground, covered in dirt, and the water's just rolling down our yard underneath our trailer, and we're all just laying out there. And we started busting out laughing. I said, I told you guys you ruined my pool. But it was funny. I told you guys not to be all on one side, get off the side. That was hilarious. Well, that would have probably got the views on YouTube if I would have had a camera at the time. But it would have been ruined. But that was so crazy. Just really crazy. Eat the crazy. Colin, where's my oatmeal?
I'm watching a video on nail binding.
Nail biting?
Nail binding.
Oh, I thought you said you were watching a video on nail biting. Like, what the heck?
I would totally watch that all day long.
Oh my God, my nails are so
fantastic.
Tough. My nails are so tough now that, I don't know, they decided they were always brittle, would break real easy, and now they're just so tough. I don't know what did it. And I've been taking vitamin D my whole life.
Okay, you
got a what?
I'm just yawning.
Well, if you're tired, we can go. Anytime. You just say the word. Say anytime you want to go.
I am tired. I need water.
Well, we can shut this
But
down.
I'm researching nail binding. Nail binding?
I have to
How the
take
heck
medicine.
do I pronounce this? Nail binding. I'm looking at the Wikipedia entry. Fabric creation technique predating both knitting and crochet, also known in English as knotless netting, knotless knitting, or single needle knitting. The technique is distinct from crochet in that it involves passing the full length of the working thread through each loop, unlike crochet where the work is formed only of loops, never involving a free end. Oh, it also differs from knitting in that lengths must be pieced together during the process of nail binding, where then continuous strand of yarn that can be easily pulled out. Archaeological specimens of fabric made by nail binding can be difficult to distinguish from knitted fabric. Oh.
It's 15 minutes.
Wow, pretty. Those are pretty.
You know what always bothered me about New Year's was when I would write a check, I would always put the year before on there, but I don't write checks anymore.
Oh. I'd always have to be really careful not to screw that up. That could be problematic.
I don't even use checks anymore, so thank God.
Yeah, I haven't done it in quite a while.
I used to write a check for a pop. Kim would never. He won't even. He thinks he does now, but at first, when we first got debit cards, he would think it was terrible to pay for his soda pop with his debit card. I'm like, why? But I actually, yeah, when we would go through McDonald's, when Colin and I would go after school, like I'd always get him something to eat and something to hold him over, like some 4 chicken nuggets or something, and a soda pop, or he always, he'd like to go to Dairy Queen and like get one of those Star Pops, and they were like 97 cents or something like that. And I'd get a soda or a coffee. I'd write a check for $2. I wrote a check one time for 56 cents. I used to write a check for everything. And then when they started phasing out people still write checks there, but you very seldom ever see a check at somebody writing a check at a restaurant or anything like that.
No, that's just like a nightmare.
It's like, that's a thing of the past. And I remember getting the debit card. Now my sister, Brenda,
Gosh.
she still does not do debit card. She still writes checks.
Wow.
She will not do a check.
What the? Oh my
She
God.
will. She's the one that always brings me all the dolls and stuff. Well, they both do, but she brings me more. She brought me a really cute sleeper for my new baby doll that's coming.
Ouch.
That I gave her, but anyway, had to give me another one. But anyway, well, she actually took it from me, and then she gave me the money. Said, "Here, get you another one from Timo." And I'm like, "I will." But anyway, she does. She still writes checks, and I said, "Get a debit card." She said, "I can't have a debit card." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Because I wouldn't have any money in the bank." I said, "Well, you would have to just do your online banking." No, I don't believe in that. I know that's not secure. I said, "Sister, you can get they take good care of you at banks now. It's like if they suspect something is wrong, like somebody gets your debit card off of they can tell if, they'll call you if they think something's suspicious." She's scared to death to get one. She's scared of identity theft. And I've had it plenty of times. I bet you I've had to get a replacement debit card at least 6 times. First time I ever had identity theft was the 6 months after I first had my debit card, and it was to Noble Bookstore in Jefferson City for Dr. Seuss books. I'll never forget that. $75, and I about lost my shite, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Just about lost it.
What the hell?
What are you laughing at?
Wikipedia. I was trying to type Lucette in there, and it auto-cucumbered me to liver. That is not what I was trying to.
Loose badge?
Lucette.
What? Oh,
A knitting fork.
I thought you said loose
Lucette.
or loose badge or something.
Listen, dang it. A lucette is a tool used in cord making or braiding, which is believed to date back to the Viking and medieval periods, when it was
Cool.
used to create cords that were used on clothing or to hang items from the belt. Lucette cord is square, strong, and slightly springy. It closely resembles knitted eye cord or the cord produced on a knitting spool.
Sweet.
Lucette may unravel if cut, but easily fixed with a small knot, unlike other braiding techniques such as kumihimo, which must be Japanese, finger loop braiding or plaiting, where the loops are made of finite length. Lucette or really braids can be created without. Geez, that's complicated.
If I make a New Year's Happy New Year's dance video, will you guys watch it?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna shake my
Archaeological finds and literary description of Lucette strongly suggests that its use declined after the 12th century, but it was revived in the 17th century. Its use waned again in the early 19th century. A modern Lucette fork is normally made of wood, with 2 prongs at one end and a handle on the other end. It may also have a hole through which the cord can be pulled. Medieval Lucettes, in contrast, appear to be double-pronged, straight-sided implements, often made of bone. Jeez.
I thought you said the male.
Whoa! A 10th century Lucette spool from northern France.
Cool.
That's cool. I want one made like that. It's like a tube. So would it have the 2 prongs and a hole right down it's probably an antler. That would work much better in this goofy way I do it now. It'd be awesome.
I
gotta go back to the 10th century and be like, yo,
I'm back here. You can say, yo, I'm back here from year 2024. I want to see your 13th century Lucette.
10th century.
Yo, word to you.
But I have to speak 10th century French, which would work because the only French I can understand is
you did
20th century.
Quebec
Wasser.
Yeah, was rapping. I rap.
Oh.
I said, yo, 10th century. I'm here for 2024. I want to see you Lucette. Yeah, word to your mother. How's that?
Holy cow. Yeah.
Did it need work?
I go back in time and be like,
you didn't
no,
laugh.
dog.
Funny. You hurt my feelings if you don't laugh at me. Was my rapping good?
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah.
Does it need work?
I want to know what the heck a kumihimo is.
Now you got to rap.
No, I'm not doing that. Whoa, kumihimo is the traditional Japanese art form of making braids and cords. Literally meaning gathered threads. I better not look at that because I want to try that too. So
You can try it. I'll let you.
But I'm gonna try nail binding and kick it like I'm a Viking.
You can like a mother.
And I continue to experiment with loose setting.
You're
But
going.
I want one that is a tube. That would work much better.
You know what that
Because
means?
all the what?
When you said you were gonna kick it, I went, yo, kick it. Dun 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 dun. Ice, baby.
Too cold.
Oh, yo, kick it. I love you. I'm crazy. I like being crazy. Fun. Whatever happened to the fun people on YouTube?
I don't know.
La 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 la.
I'm looking at the yarn I made with my spindles
You made it
back in the
amazing.
day. I kept all my blobs.
Blobs?
Yeah, blobs of hand spun yarn, single
Fun.
ply.
Is that like the blob?
I'm gonna
like
try
in
to
the
cross
movie?
stitch with that. Somebody was saying that she spins her own thread and then cross stitches with it. I'm like, excuse me? So because
Excuse
you
me?
can buy wool thread to cross stitch with, so it makes sense. But it would be I don't know if it's it is plied, but I don't think you split the plies. I don't know. Because with the the stuff you buy at the store, the cotton it's plied. I mean the regular stuff, and you're supposed to split the plies usually.
Yeah.
I have seen people that didn't know that and take the whole strand and stitch with that.
Stitch with it and end up with a big mess.
Well, if they use their huge count of that or small count of fabric, like 11 count or something, it might work. I don't know, because 11 counts really it's big.
Well, do you use 2 or 3 strands?
It depends what thread I'm using and what I'm doing. So if I'm doing black work, I use 1 strand usually. But I might use sulky, which is the equivalent of 1.5 strands. But
I got so scared.
By and large, 99% of the time I use 2 strands, like DMC or whatever. Like Happy New Year, Gardening Point DS.
Hi, Gardening Point DS. Namaste. Hello. Welcome.
I think it's 5 minutes to 2024 in Cynthia's hood. Maybe 6 minutes.
Cynthia's hood.
Is it 2024 when it's 12 or is it 12:01? I'm tired, so
12:01.
My brain doesn't work.
I don't know, but yo, word to your mother.
It's not even 10 p.m. here, so we have 2 hours. And I'm going hoarse because I need water and I'm out.
Well, whenever you're ready to cut it,
let's kill this in 5 minutes.
And I will go and la-di-da. I wish people would quit.
Does the DS stand for Nintendo DS? Hello?
Abusive to little animals. Innocent animals. Oh, makes me want to cry. We're at the $20 Christmas tree sale at Walmart. Okay. I don't like nothing. I was seeing this video showing these people at Walmart after Christmas and buying the clearance stuff. I used to do dumb stuff.
I don't need another tree. I think I'm good. I don't need another. I need another Christmas tree like I need a hole in the head. So
I need another hole in my head like I need another Christmas tree.
I'm pretty mad I didn't finish my Christmas village though. There was a building.
I was missing that little wall. I was going to send you that little house. And
that would help me out with my village. Yeah, now it's 4 minutes. 4 minutes until the my 50th year of life. Holy cow! This is the year I have to get a colonoscopy, and
you got to get your colon.
What?
You got to get your colon checked out.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I didn't do it at 45. I didn't even know. But I'm like, what? I'm not doing that when I'm 45. Never mind. That's dumb. I think it's dumb anyway.
Really painful when they take some of your colon, let me tell you.
Oh, goody.
Is an
Well,
awful
they're gonna have
thing.
to dope me up really well, or I'm not doing it.
Oh,
That's
they're gonna put
my
you out.
boundary. They're
You're
gonna
gonna
have to
go out.
dope me like I'm on vacation in the Bahamas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta be out to
They're gonna
lunch.
knock your butt out. So
Yep.
knock you
I want to
out.
be like,
You can't feel a thing even when it's
and I'm
done.
gonna get my. Oh, never mind. I can't say that here.
Say it.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Deserved. No, I don't. I'm gonna get my
Your boobs done?
chesticles
Your boobs done.
squashed. I've never done that. In Canada, they
boobs.
don't do it until you're 50. So, but I'm finally of a mind where I'm fine with that. Before I was like no. So, but yeah, I'm good. I'll be like, I have to get physical, and I'll probably get nagged down. Be like, that's cool, but
It
I
don't
have
hurt. It
stipulations.
don't hurt to have
For the
boobs.
colonoscopy, I need the magnesium pills version. I ain't drinking that shiz. I'm not doing it. So
like weight loss, yes,
if I can have the magnesium stuff and knock me out, if you can meet those two demands,
they're probably
then
listening to us. This is how our conversations go on the phone. We're always both talking about something different.
yeah. Except I
So we
heavily
always-
censor myself. I don't say the F word, and I don't talk about my bodily
Well, I don't say the
functions.
F word on my live either. I don't say that.
No, but on the phone we do. We're like,
No,
bleep.
like sailors. You'd think we were sailors. We both curse a lot on the phone. And we both be talking all the time about the different things, but we always know what each other's talking about.
Mhm.
That's how we are. That's how we roll.
Mhm.
Right, Ina? We just roll on down the road. We'd be talking about this. We'd be talking about that. We'd be
What's
doing
your
what we're doing.
channel about gardening.ds? Your username is interesting.
Me, namaste. Gardening.
Namaste,
DS.
I think. I'm not Indian,
Namaste.
so I think it's Namaste, but I could be wrong.
Well, you know how dumb I am. You can tell I'm not Indian. Namaste. Namaste is that when you go, oh, and you hit something that's, you go, Namaste.
No, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I used to do Zen. I went to a Zen.
Zen garden?
Nope.
I
I don't know
went
how
to
to
a Zen
explain it.
garden.
They had like a temple of sorts, I guess.
I
And
thought
it
you
was
was gonna say- I thought you said a
Buddhist
tampon.
Zen
I thought you
type
said
of
a
thing.
tampon store.
And yeah, I did. I learned how to meditate. For a long time, I did that to try to quiet my mind. And I still do it a little bit. But yeah, they would have those bells and all that stuff. It was pretty cool.
It was New
So,
Year. Oh,
it was a
happy
long
New
time
Year.
ago.
Cynthia's, it's 2024 where Cynthia and Mimi are. Happy New Year, girls. It's not
I have to wait 2
2024 where I
hours.
know.
And
It's not 24.
if it wasn't unseemly, I'd literally drink coffee right now so I could stay awake. But that would ruin the rest of my night, I think. I'm so old now. I can't just like be flippant with caffeine. I don't think so.
I think I'm going to try
For Maz, it's even worse. If he has even a drop of caffeine after noon, after like 12 p.m., he'll be up half the night. So I'm not quite there, but
Happy New Year.
I can't wait to get my teapot so I can drink buckets of tea as I was meant to
I'm going to
do.
drink a bucket of tea when I get out of here. A bucket of caffeine-free coffee. Oh, no. I'm going to try. You know what my New Year's resolution is, Enid? I just figured it out.
What?
Happy New Year to you, Garden Point DS. I'm going to try that. How to crochet the strawberry stitch from Nastasia.com. Crochet strawberry stitch. I'm going to try
That is your New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to try it tonight.
I'm going to try to finish all of my cross stitch whips, which is horrific to think about because some of them are huge. And swim 50 laps on my forking birthday. No, that would mean.
You know your girlfriend?
Now, I don't know if this pool will have a swim available, a public swim. That might be tricky.
You're going swimming in the. Oh, you do your 50 laps?
No, I haven't been swimming in almost a year, so I'm gonna have to get back in the pool and reacclimate myself, and that's okay. I got time, and
I do
I don't
like.
have to swim
I
them
mean,
50 laps quickly. I can
namaste,
take my time and.
Mimi said namaste, right?
Uh-huh.
I miss my swimming pool.
Oh my god, I have the worst zit.
Pop
It feels like Mount Vesuvius. Nobody told me that my skin would break out worse now than it did when I was a teenager.
That's because
I break out my neck. I break out on my face. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I missed this girl is on this short. She's made an outfit really cute out of cotton yarn.
Oh my god, this is huge. It feels like I'm growing another brain out of this thing.
You might be.
I have acting like a teenage boy. Oh my god.
Colin has.
Now you know I don't show my face.
Colin has rosacea.
Oh.
I'm going to practice that dance and do it again. I'm going to do a granny booty dance after this live for my short. No, I'm not. I'm going to go outside and wait till midnight, and then when I see the fireworks, try to capture them. But I probably won't be able to. Just heard a giant boom. Uh-oh. They started, Cynthia. They started the boom. Not here yet, but of course I can't hear it because I'm yapping. But they will.
For the love of all that is holy.
Kim has went to bed a long time ago. He was such a party pooper.
How does he sleep with all the racket from the
it's called edibles.
Oh.
Yeah, Pat. Not right now. I wouldn't eat one of them things for no tell what.
No, me neither.
My mother-in-law does. My mother-in-law. Her doctor said, go ahead and get them. Yeah, because she has like bad stress, so she went ahead and got them. And I don't want none of that kind of stuff. I'm scared of that stuff. Did you know agoraphobia also? Thank you, Mimi, honey. Happy New Year to you, sweetie. Did you know that agoraphobia, people with agoraphobia are also afraid of taking their medication?
Really?
Yep, they could be afraid to go to the doctor, not because of they really actually fear them, but I have a problem with taking my medication, but I have to have it. And like I always get worried, what if I take too much? And I have that OCD because they told me that I knew my OCD was starting to act up again because I would get to thinking, oh my God, did I take my medicine already? Because I'd like get up in the morning, first thing I do, take my medicine. And I think, you remember me saying that before? Oh my God, I think I took my medicine twice.
Yeah.
I was getting real bad. I started getting real bad. Oh God, did I take this? To the point where
sometimes I can't remember if I took my antihistamine or not. And then I'm like, well, I can't take it because I don't know if I took it already.
Because you don't want to double up on anything. You don't want to take it twice. That would be free. So then one day I thought I took my pain medication twice, and I thought because I felt funny and I felt dizzy, and all that was is because I was kind of like having a panic attack. And I thought, oh God, I feel funny. Did I take my pain medication twice? Am I going to die? Oh my God. And when I got really worried about it. So that's what I told the doctor when I went back 2 weeks ago. I told him, I said, I'm freaking out just like I did when I was younger, thinking I've taken my medicine twice. And then I bought that stupid pill organizer, and then it opened the first thing and it breaks off. And I'm like, what the cheap monkey shit ass is this? Better get all my cussing out. It's New Year. But yeah, it's 2024 where Cynthia and Mimi are. For sure. But if you just tell me anytime you're ready to go and I'll leave.
Yeah, I think I'm spacing out.
Don't space out.
I don't think I can go to bed because the boneheads will be like bang, bang, bang. And yeah,
My dad used
I
to
don't like
call
fireworks. So I
my
mean,
dad,
like fireworks, firecrackers. I don't like. So
Happy New Year and God bless to you and your family and your dream goals. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Good night. Good night.
oh man, it's probably
Wherever you
ridiculous during
are.
this live
I
panel.
see you in
Oh well.
2024. How did you like my singing?
I stitched a bit.
You what?
So I stitched a bit. When
Stitching
we
a
were
bit.
yapping. No, I stitched a bit. What?
We can do these lives all by ourselves because nobody wants to come up anymore. So we'll just do them by ourselves. Stitching a
I
bit.
wish I wasn't so paranoid because I would show my cross stitching, but I guess you just have to
Imagine
watch my videos because I'll be
Watch
showing
the
them.
video.
I have to do. So I did two. I put out 2 videos today, which were really long, and then I have to film my regular floss tube tomorrow because it's
I got to
Monday.
go back and watch that.
Every Monday.
I watched one you
Every
put up.
Monday.
But I'll be making
Oh.
a short. So y'all come back now and hear that. Just watch
This
that
is gonna
short.
be epic because I'm gonna be stitching me whips.
I'm gonna be
And-
stitching. Connor, are you asleep? Are you in bed? Are you gonna stay up till New Year's? Are we watching our show? Okay. Well, are you ready to end this thing, girl?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Good night,
I'm
Cynthia. Gardening, Mimi,
Good night to everyone. Good night to Gardening
Real
Point.
DJ. Not sure else. I don't know
Everybody
who's
tuning in. Yeah, we
there.
appreciate you, don't we, Enid? We appreciate
Mhm.
everybody. God bless. Konnichiwa and namaste and poochie woochie and bye-bye and goodbye. And all those things that you do at night. Brush your teeth. Don't forget to brush. Don't forget to
Mhm.
brush your teeth and hair and wash
Mhm.
your face and blow your nose and go poo-poo if you have to. And wash your hands.
What?
I'm telling everybody how to-
What?
Those are the things I do before I go night-night, aren't they? Before the things
Oh,
you
go poo poo before you go night night.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I get up in the night and go poo-poo.
Oh, that's simple. That's shitty. I don't do. I would really have to happen to me. I'd be like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to sleep here.
That's what you call
It's not time to go dookie."
That's a shitty night thing. You're like, shit. I think,
Ah, yay, Mimi.
yay, Mimi, awesome. Your socks are beautiful, Mimi. Did you see? I liked your socks. And I actually logged into Facebook today. Because I'm a crazy.
Holy moly.
Totally. I haven't been into Facebook since way before Thanksgiving. But I'm going to go and put it in timeout again.
Big
Unless it's an
book.
awesome video like I did today, which whatever. But okay. I'm out of here. I love you guys. I love you. I'll be talking to you probably tomorrow for hours and hours on end until Kim says,
Ah.
unless you got lots of stitching there.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah,
mesmerized by cross stitching on Facebook.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Beautiful.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. She sounds like a Canadian because she's a Canadian going, okie dokie. All right. Bye.
No, just saying, if I mean soda. That's
And
usually what I
I
get.
say you're sorry and a boot and all that stuff.
I don't say that. I say sorry.
Yeah,
And
you
about.
You do sound like Canadian when you say about.
What? No, I don't. About.
No, it sounds
Come on
like
now.
No. That sounds like
About.
a boot to me. It sounds like a boot to me. About. Oh God,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
I almost threw up on myself with that one.
Oh.
It was a wet
Yucky.
one. Okay, I'm out of here.
Oh. Oh my God.
Oh my God,
Right.
we're cray-cray.
Night,
Nighty
night.
night. Okay, thanks
Bye-bye.
everybody for coming. We'll see you. I'll see you next time I see you. Don't know when that'll be, but it'll be sometime. And you probably don't care because you're like, wish that hag would get out of here. Okay, the hag's gone. Bye, guys. Bye, Enid.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Adios, macho chachachachos. Good night.